Hello, I'm Stratton Smith. You are listening to the Kokomo Press Podcast. Dakota Fanning, return my calls.
Warning, this video contains adult content not suitable for children.
Same thing happened to the Beach Boys. You know? we were listening to Kokomo.
Wouldn't it be nice? All right. Wouldn't it be nice?
How many times do you guys have to hear the song Kokomo in this town?
It's going to become, it's like a faux pas around here. Like if you bring it up, it's like,
which is French.
It's a fake dad. Faux pas.
Faux pas.
Faux pas. He's my faux pas. Is that your dad or your stepdad? He's my faux pas.
He's my fupa.
He's my fupa. That's what mom has because of me.
When I first started doing comedy and stuff, I was like, I'm a Kokomo comic. I have to do a song. I have to do a joke about the Beach Boys and Kokomo.
Yeah.
Nobody gave a shit. Yeah. Nobody cared at all. Yeah, did not do well. It was like I don't think I think the old people obviously, but young people don't give two shits about the Beach Boys.
Yeah, and it's also when you go to a town what was Kyle Rittenhouse's town?
Kenosha?
Oh, Kenosha, yeah.
He said that way too quick. We're going to have to check your background. We're going to do a background check real quick.
I love making fun of Kyle Rittenhouse.
Oh, yeah. He is
making fun of Kyle Rittenhouse.
I've pitched him out as an idea at an improv show.
Yeah, 100% he has.
Because this guy was a weatherman, and it's like, what is he obsessed with? I was like, Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah. It's always raining because he's crying. Yeah, but no, so it's I had one of my comedy buddies went to do a show in Kenosha, and the first question he asked was all right, can I do Kyle Rittenhouse jokes? You're basically it better be good because everybody comes here and does these jokes.
It's the same with Kokomo, yeah.
So yeah, it's you just gotta do something different and funny, which is difficult.
And I think it's hard. I think it's easier if you are from here to make jokes about it, because then people are like, oh, at least you're one of us, making fun of. I think if you make fun of it. If you don't, as long as you're not Kokomo, right? Beach Boys, tropical. I think if it's just observational, but if you do something I bet you guys are sick of hearing.
Well, I feel that when I see comics making fun of Indiana, and I know that they are not from Indiana, I can feel my walls start to go up.
What you fucking?
What the fuck you saying?
Say something, bitch.
Say something about it.
A little bit. It's oh, you from Washington?
Where are you from?
Our potholes are weird.
Where are you from? That's cool. What? Yeah.
That's my first question. Where are you from? Because I'm immediately let me show you how you suck too.
I'm getting up. I'm gonna fucking make fun of you.
There's a guy on Instagram. He finds athletes who do the guns and shit, and he's he'll find their number, go to the roster, find out where they're from, and if they're from somewhere ghetto, he'll be like, "Do you?" And if they'll pull up if they're from somewhere nice, the cheapest house is $2 million. It's shut your rich ass.
Exactly.
He just calls them out on their shit.
Well, it depends what kind of gun they do. I mean, if you're doing this, maybe, but if you do one of these, then maybe they're just fucking pull.
And
you know what I mean? That's actually real cred.
He's looking all their shit.
Or John Morant's just doing the grenade throw now.
John Morant's doing the whole. It's stolen valor. Stolen valor. That's not. You don't ever throw a grenade.
He's the athlete that's into guns now.
Yeah.
Every generation has a gun athlete.
We had Gilbert Arenas, correct?
Gilbert Arenas and
I have Asian
Plexico Burris, right? Didn't he?
Gilbert's still in the news.
Yeah, Gilbert's out there doing some stuff.
Yeah, he just got arrested.
One of the best shooters of all time.
High stakes gambling with Iraqi leaders and shit is what it read. Yeah. It's you're the man.
Yeah. Now it's the shooter's gonna shoot dice, whatever it is.
Oh yeah. So Dennis Rodman goes to Korea, but then he's going to Iraq. That's very telling.
I love that, man. Actually, honestly, just make him the fucking. The guy that does the liaison. Ambassador. That's the word. Ambassador. I always fuck up words. I know a lot of big words, but when I go to think of a regular one, my brain's nope.
You just got pop brain. That's all it is.
Nah, that's true.
Pop brain.
Pop brain.
No, I have a Gilbert Arenas jersey in there.
Wizards?
Yeah, whenever I go shooting at the bullseye range, I usually pull it out. I'm I'm going. I'm going to do it. I need to get a Plexico Burris because that would be hilarious too. Just go in there and they're like, yeah, you can't shoot in here, dude. We're not going to have you kill yourself.
Yeah, it's kind of you go to a dog park, you wear your Mike Vick.
Yeah. You got to do the whole thing. I actually do have a Mike Vick too. I've just got problematic jerseys. That's all I got.
I think you just want to make enemies.
Yeah.
How many Aaron Hernandez jerseys?
Yeah, zero.
Going to Metro Rotini with Aaron wearing Hernandez jersey.
Yeah, I don't want somebody to think I'm insane. You know what I mean? Just, some dog stuff. It's fine.
It's the only jersey you can't show up to the range.
You go on like a family trip to Branson in your best Chris Benoit shirt.
Yeah, right.
My girl, a buddy of ours, Hypocrisy Jones, he had a shirt made, and it was like a better father than Chris Benoit on his shirt.
There it is.
He's got a Oscar Pistorius running shoes. Is that Oscar? Does not like women. This guy.
Hey, we don't like him. No, it's funny though. I mean, at least they're all like the thing about Gilbert is, he had that issue with the gun, but then now he's made a name for himself in other ways. His podcast is huge,
and you can sell shirts.
Yeah,
I think that's what life is all about, is just selling shirts.
Merch.
Yeah, it's merch.
Gotta make money.
And at that moment, we're gonna go right to a commercial. I'm just kidding. We do have a merch.
This is brought to you by shirts.
Brought to you by shirts. Let me go do an intro real quick, man. We've been hanging out a little bit. I will start a little early. People will be confused a little bit, like, who the hell are these people? Let me go ahead and start. Hey, what's up? I'm Jordan Grainger, the host of the Kokomo Press Podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us today. As always, I have a co-host in the building this week. It's the great Brian Allen
How's
West
going, everybody?
Jr., hanging out in the green chair, goofing off. Of course, today we have a couple of great guests. We're going to be talking to them. They have their own podcast called Platinum Banter. Go check it out on Spotify or wherever it's. I know it's on Spotify. That's where I listen to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, first off, in my red chair, we have Daniel Hopper.
That's me.
That's you.
I'm Daniel. Yes.
You are one of the hosts of the Platinum Banter podcast. Yes. Yeah, I love that. And then, of course, you've seen him at the open mic. He hangs out. If you've been around the Indy area, you've seen his mustache before. You've seen him, ladies and gentlemen, Stratton Smith's in the house. Woo. And that's the great panel this week. Hey, studio audience is really excited. For some reason, they clap the exact same way every time.
It's
every
weird.
week. Studio
Good for
audience.
them.
They sound Mormon.
We have them held captive. They sound Mormon.
Those kids I heard running around.
It's those kids. Yeah, it's a Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana situation.
I'm in.
Yeah,
Dibs on Jason Earl.
Dibs on Jason Derulo.
Billy Ray.
What you say?
DeLuca Heights, huh? Sorry, I just get it.
Well, it's funny. I grew up with a lot of Jason Derulo.
Yeah.
And I feel like we don't. He's not around anymore.
No, what happened?
He's phased out.
He's riding solo.
He's riding Scott.
Come on.
Tell me what you
Kids
say.
still got it.
No, did you ever listen to the original song that he sampled for the What You Say song?
Yeah, the
Imogen?
one from the SNL.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, Dear. What's it called? Dear
With
Sister.
Andy
Dear
Samberg.
Sister, yeah.
Dude,
Great.
so, yeah.
I didn't
It's
know
the
that.
best. Well, it's got Andy Samberg, Elijah. I think Elijah Wood's in it, right?
I don't remember the girl.
Elijah Wood, Bill Hader's in it, Fred Armstead,
And a fucking what's his name?
Jason
Shia
Sudeikis.
LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. It's like random fucking.
Well, he was
so
the host
cool.
that week.
Yeah,
I think.
But just him being in that. I when I was younger, like I don't know what it was when I in middle school, like every black guy I met would be like, "Are you Even Stevens?" They always
That's
thought I looked like Even
amazing.
Stevens. They never knew his name. They just called me Even Stevens every time. You're Even Stevens, ain't you? Like, no, I'm not.
Even Stevens was a big show for me growing up. I still have a dream, and I don't have it yet, but I remember seeing an episode where he had a churro machine in his room, and I still to this day fantasize, like, if I ever make it, it's going to be
That's your thing?
It's churro time. I love churros.
For me, it's Richie Rich. You remember when he had this on McDonald's? That was like,
yes.
And the roller coaster. Oh,
it's got to be based off Trump, right? Because we all know he loves McDonald's. Like that's like his thing.
Yeah,
I never thought about that. But
He's a Diet Coke guy, right?
Diet Coke, like a big. I think like Big Macs and fish fillets. Those are his.
Big Mac fish fillet.
What's she order?
Yeah.
Have to have.
What's she order?
What's your order?
Fish fillet.
Fish fillet. Hell yeah! Now we got a Kanye reference. We're hitting all the good references already.
Oh no, already canceled. That's crazy.
That's pre when he was bad. You know.
I heard somebody on Facebook referred to him as Yadoff today.
Yadoff.
It's like, damn.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I fucking Messi Gravis. He always says Yadoff.
Does he say Yadoff? I saw Nutty do it. Shout out to Nutty.
Yadoff.
Shout out to Scrap Lotto.
Scrap Lotto, man. I think he said something about he might be moving away. You see that? He's like, I'll move away from
His
my
name
job.
is Scrap Lotto.
Yeah.
Listen,
It's his rap name.
He's lived in Kokomo his whole life. He's done this 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to contemplate it, but at the end of the day, Kokomo's going to keep calling him back. Always does.
That's the thing about Kokomo is if you're from here, you want to leave, but you can't.
Why can't you?
You never do. You're stuck on the trap, man.
There's something going on, and we don't know. It's
Do you think
like
there's like a vortex of like energy around here that just like keeps you in?
Yeah, it's like
I
Derry,
call it
Indiana.
5G. A lot of people
5G.
call me crazy. They call me nuts.
They call me Nut Scrap. Nutso Scrap. That was his other rap name. Was Nutso Scrap.
Well, yeah. Even Daniel and I were talking about, or like Kokomo. Beach Boys and Ryan White.
Yep.
Yeah.
Daniel said that, and I was like, that is perfect.
Yeah, I love it. We're known for
Colts and AIDS.
Yeah, Colts and AIDS. Yeah, what? No, fucking poor Ryan White, man.
Got a bad
you
rap.
hear he gets a bad rap. Well, the funny thing is, it wasn't.
Does he get a bad rap? Who's talking down on Ryan White?
Dude, there's so many stories.
Dude, when you're from here, you hear them all. Like, you hear the reality. Like, of course, it's like anything. They fucking trump it up in a way where it's like, he was just this, but then you hear the stories from people on the side, like, nah, he would do things like to antagonize people.
Spitting water fountains.
Go ahead, give me AIDS. Give me AIDS. Go ahead.
When people didn't know enough about AIDS, or whatever, he would do things like spit in the water fountains, and then they'd be like, am I gonna get AIDS? You know what I mean? It's like stupid shit.
Well, they were probably bullying him. He was like, fine, I'm gonna be the villain.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know. I like a villain. I like a villain.
You probably know the answer to this, but my wife's aunt was telling me back when he was around and they were in school, the hottest joke in town was, what do you call Ryan White in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
What?
Rolaids.
Rolaids.
It killed. It killed.
It did kill, didn't it?
It did.
It did.
Eventually. Full-blown Rolaids. Unfortunately, full-blown Rolaids at the end of the day. No, it's sad. I mean, well, he went to Western, which, like, it's one of our county schools. Like, it's not even, like, we have the Kokomo High School, and at the time we had, like, I think we might even had Hayworth still back then. We had 2 high schools in town, but then we have all these, like, satellite schools around town. So, like... Yeah, it was just.
So he's not even like purebred.
Yeah, he's not even like pure AIDS.
Hayworth dissolved in '84 because my dad was the last graduating class, and Ryan White was he like? What year was he? Was he like?
I think 80s? Like 80s, like early 80s.
Early 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, well it might. Yeah,
I mean it might be. Maybe they closed it down because of him.
He's spitting in the water.
Spitting the water fountains there. He went there one time.
He's
for
the
a
real
play.
reason why they had to put kitty litter in the bathroom.
Hell yeah, man. Well, tell me. Okay, so I know a little bit because I did. If you guys go out there and you check out Platinum Banter over there on Spotify, you can learn, because I was like scrolling through. I was like, where do I even start? Because I was like, I want to get to know these guys a little bit. Because especially you did you go by Dan?
Daniel.
You just was like, I'm not a Dan.
Not Dan.
You gotta
Danny.
ask. You gotta ask.
Not Daniel Sarai.
No, funny enough, I have a cousin named Danny who actually lives here in Kokomo.
Oh hell yeah, Danny.
Yeah, he's got Danny and Dan.
Does he have a last name?
No, he does not.
Well, you never know. Sometimes
he does not.
Fleener.
Okay, I know Dan Fleener.
Yeah,
he's a good singer, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
He has a secret life that he hasn't told Daniel about.
Yeah.
But no,
he's a cabaret singer.
Yeah.
I mean, we like hung out a little bit as kids, but then like after he graduated, he like moved to like Tulsa, Oklahoma, and he just came back not too long ago.
He was always so skinny and like demure, like a very like yeah. He was
all right.
You
so
really
we
know?
do.
Yeah, we went to. We were same graduating class.
I thought you were fucking around.
That's insane,
I actually thought he
his
was
sister named
fucking
Heather,
around,
I think, too. Right?
Okay, yeah, yep.
Fucking know.
He knows.
Hey man, I'm from Kokomo, baby. I was Kokomo as a kid. I didn't put Kokomo on everything in my fucking
This
room
is
for
such
no
an
reason.
Indiana
That's
thing.
my
I know one person from this town. Oh yeah, graduated with him. That happens in every small Indiana town.
No big deal. Not a big deal or anything.
Yeah.
You know, I know Dan. I know Dan.
You see that couch out there? He stayed on it a couple
Yeah,
times.
he stayed on there. Yeah. I don't know about all that. Don't start putting that. I'm just kidding. He's a nice guy.
You can stay here, Dan, if you don't have a place to go.
You don't have a
can
place to
stay.
go. We know a lot of Dan's. That's why I asked, because we've known one of our biggest commodities here in Kokomo is Dan's Donuts. It's like the biggest.
Oh yeah,
you gotta have Dan's Donuts when you come. I mean,
Are they better than Long's?
I mean, if you ask people from Kokomo, yes, they're better than Long's. People from Indy are going to swear by Long's. We're going to swear. But people come from all over the United
You
States.
just like paying for your donuts with credit cards, don't you?
No,
we
we're
can't.
cash only, baby.
We're only cash only.
So what is this thing with donuts?
It's the
and
tax,
cash?
man. It's because people come in, they don't want to deal with it because people come in and buy 2 donuts.
Yeah.
And then you're putting a charge on a card, and they don't want to dick with it. So it's like whether you buy 4 dozen, whether you buy, like, you're paying in cash. I think you used to be able to pay in check, but that went bad.
Let's bring checks back.
Yeah, let's bring them
checks
back.
in cursive.
I miss that. My mom pulling out an entire like a whole case and be like, all right, we open it up, and then like I got to find where I was last. It was like a long process.
It was wild. Yeah.
Check.
Yeah, well, I think the last time I did checks a little bit as an adult, but it was mostly in 5th grade when you go to the fake town and everything like that, and they're just like, all right, let's fill out checks. I'm just like, I'm never gonna do this.
Yeah.
Turns out, did it twice.
Yeah, didn't have to. We all got credit cards now.
Did you guys fuck around with the Scholastic Book Fair? Did you guys, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was the best like week ever.
Except I was poor. I could never buy anything.
Yeah. What year did you graduate?
2011.
2011. Are you?
2013.
2013. Little young boy.
I'm the baby.
Puppies.
I'm a baby.
Some smooth boys in here.
You guys are old.
I'm an 06
old
guy,
hats.
which you know probably. No, I'm older
yeah.
because your cousin's older. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. See, like we actually have a better rapport.
I'm
now.
OA.
You can go ahead. You can go.
Yeah.
We're gonna hang out with Daniel.
So I was whittling the other day.
No, I love it. But I was checking out Platinum Banner, and one of the things I was like, oh, I gotta get to know these guys. And you guys have meet the host episodes, which is perfect. That's a great idea. I never even thought about something like that.
Yeah, because we were like, nobody knows who we are.
Yeah.
And it's like, so I think first episode we were like, all right, well, if you want to know and you want to start from the top, this is what you need to know about us. We're best friends. We're Eskimo brothers.
Yeah.
And we just like to like.
What's our name? I'm just kidding.
What's my name?
No,
How many years?
It took me a second to think about what her name was, but I remembered what it was.
Eskimo Brothers. It has to be a girl, right?
You guys
That's the whole thing.
Maybe.
You shared a birth canal.
But then how long have we been doing the podcast?
22.
2022. Yeah.
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 Nice.
I know more about it than he does, so I'm just kidding. I went through everything.
I just read it this morning.
Yeah, I just read it. Last couple days, I did my research. 10S, of course.
All Jordan said is we're going to have a couple
met
of
at a
jerk-offs
place
on
called
the podcast.
Metro.
I was like, all right, let's do it.
Yes.
That's a perfect description.
Worked together at Metro.
Some of the sweetest jerk-offs, yeah.
Your parents are both firefighters?
Yes,
That's
both
cool.
my parents are firefighters.
Which is, I was like, the whole time I was like, how the fuck does he have two dads? I'm just kidding.
Dude, I have made that same joke on stage.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you did.
A dozen times.
Okay.
I've never recorded it, so it's yours.
It popped in my head when I was listening. I was like, how the fuck does he have two dads?
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on here?
Oh my
Chuck
God.
and Larry thing going on?
We got a Chuck and Larry going on.
Because I've one person has said that to me with a serious face, like, oh, I think it's so crazy you have like two dads. I was like, so it's like, one, this guy is so sexist, he thinks it's more likely that I have same-sex parents, but he's so pro LGBTQ that he doesn't assume that I have same-sex parents.
Yeah.
All right.
That's awesome.
Is your mom like a dispatcher, or is she in the field? Like she does her
she was
thing?
in the field the whole time.
Damn.
Well, so she was in the field for probably like 20 years, and then then she ended up being the assistant to the chief of fire in Indianapolis. Did that for a few years. Wasn't her style.
Assistant two or assistant? Sorry.
What's the difference? Yeah. So wait, you guys Office fans?
Oh, hell yeah.
God.
Okay,
Huge
this
Office
is the coolest
fan.
thing I have. This is my Dundee tattoo.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I have a Dundee.
What's the scripture say?
So it's just a regular
Okay, I got
Dundee,
you.
but it would probably the Doobie Stoner Pothead of the Year.
So is anyone excited about the paper?
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Check it out for sure. Yeah, here's
I
my
do
Dundee.
nothing else.
Which one is yours? Bushy's Beaver?
Show me the money. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Yeah. No, we're huge fans of The Office. But okay, so are you so tall and long and skinny because your mom didn't cradle you? She fireman carried you everywhere you went?
Exactly.
Sorry, it was the other joke that popped in my head.
You should have never
Swirling
said
down the
anything
pole.
about your parents being firefighters. This guy's gonna be on fucking.
Hey, it's my whole entire thing.
Oh, bring it on.
I just did the fireman's ball last year. No, I didn't. There's no fireman's ball here.
Man, you ever thought about being a firefighter?
I thought about it.
You got the energy for it.
I do. I
can see the outline of your mustache.
He just had one and it was nice.
My girl hated it, so I had to get.
I think I remember you talking about this at the open mic.
Yeah.
Why do you let women control what you do with your body?
Because when you're with a woman for 6 years and have a kid, you just don't fight those battles anymore.
You just want to deal.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
He
right.
knows. You're like, she's like, I don't like your face, and you're like, well, I don't want you to leave me, so I guess
I'm shaving.
grow this beard.
I
back.
get it.
I'll do it again. Well, we're writing. We're me and my buddy Sean D, which you probably met him when we did comedy. And he's been out at a lot of things. Local comic, very funny, one of the best writers around. We started writing this movie called Donut Hose. I'm not supposed to tell anybody that. Don't tell people if you watch this episode. But we're watching a movie. And
Tell everyone.
It's a
Tell everyone about
tentative
this.
title. It's a tentative title. It's a tentative. We're still
The
working
working title.
But it's a buddy cop movie where Brian and I'm going to go down to full mustache.
Buddy
for that.
cop.
Yeah, it's going to be buddy cop.
Babe,
think-
for work. This
Yeah.
is for my dream.
You do the acting thing too.
I do.
Yeah.
You
You
do
act?
the handlebar mustache?
I was thinking about maybe growing a little longer, but I think regular.
I think because I'm not doing when we do it, I'm going to do clean shaven. I believe you got to have the cop. You got to have the fucking
Full Farva.
original. Yeah,
Full
you got to have
Farva.
that.
Yeah, because you could do a little droop and it's like Burt Reynoldsy.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
if you do a little bit above that, then it's like
That's
cop.
detective talk. If he was detective now, but I think he's going to be an actual police officer. He's got to do the mustache.
Yeah,
too thin.
you can't do the
Yeah.
droop, but I'd say keep the thickness.
Yeah,
but
you
then
got to.
Yeah.
And I look like a perp, specifically a pedophile if I did too then. When I was younger, when I was in the Navy, I actually could grow, they would let you have a mustache. That's all you could have facial hair wise.
Yeah.
And so I would grow one, but it was really very, 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 you been around any kids lately, brother? I'm gonna check your
I get
basement.
that.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Now it's full.
Yeah, because
Nice.
I've been a couple roasting last year, and I'm always like, I never ever shave that day. I always let my sides grow out a little bit more. So it's like, all right, your pedophile jokes aren't going to hit as hard.
Yeah. Well,
But if you shave though, you're going to hit with a young boy too.
Yeah.
And
I'll get it, but my out is always I'm too pretty to be a pedophile. That's my line anytime.
That's actually what that's what he pled in court. And he was like, I'm too pretty.
If it works in court,
he's
then
off.
it's
Give him headshots, the judge.
If it's good enough for the American people, it's good enough for
No,
this guy
I
at
said
the
I
gas
gave him
station.
headshots. That's what I said. All right, this kid. You did have a funny story on your podcast about, meeting some kids and them going on your TikTok and checking it out. That was funny to me. I was like very interested in that.
Yeah, that was one of the. So when you're a comic, you have moments that kind of keep you going.
Yeah,
that was one that kind of like gave me a push going. But it was insane. Daniel knows this story, but I was in this like crazy kind of raunchy movie. Like everything about this movie was raunchy. The script.
Like National Lampoon raunchy, like that.
Yeah, like what we were wearing shirts that were inappropriate and everything. It's just a very inappropriate movie. But we're in this small town and we're shooting and we just wrap and there's these two like townie kids going around and they're like, oh my gosh, what are you guys doing here? And we're like, oh, we're in a movie. And then we talk and it's like, yeah, I do comedy. And they're like, are you on TikTok? That's like the Gen Z question. Yeah. And so we keep getting stuff out and in. They come back. They've just watched all my TikToks on their watch. Like, oh my god, can we get a picture with you?
Hell yeah, dude.
Like they come up to me and they go, hey, look, it's Thwatton Smith. Oh, yeah. And I have like a speech impediment bit that I do. I was like, you guys. And so I take these pictures with these kids and it's really cool. They follow me on TikTok. And then I even asked them on my phone, will you take a picture? And I was like, and they were like, yes. And so I got a picture I was looking at on the drive home. I am wearing a shirt that says, I eat pussy from the back.
Oh,
and
shit.
This shirt is in all the pictures I just took with these maybe 12-year-old. They're like Stand By Me age.
This is important years for them. They're meeting a guy with the I eat pussy from the back.
And a mustache.
Long hair. So they showed that picture to their parents and they're like, sweet, we got to make a call.
Stand By Me 2.0. Want to see a dead career?
Those kids' lives are going to be changed forever. Since then, they've probably watched the movie Waiting like 3 times.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love the movie Waiting.
That's one. You guys met at a job together. What kind of job was it? So I know it's called Metro something, right?
Oh, Metro Diner. So it's a restaurant.
Oh hell yeah.
So I actually opened the first one here in Indiana because they started.
Hell yeah. Let me give you one of these. Is it still going around or did it go?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Successfully opened. Hell yeah.
And then so first one was a success. So they're like, oh, we're gonna open a second one. So I was like, oh, I want to be a trainer and train the guys at the new one. So I go down there and he's a new hire. So
store openings are so much fun.
Here to fuck shit up.
They are. They're
I love opening stores.
It's like 2 weeks long, like training and then like the opening and get them going and everything. But then like I thought everyone at his location was just so much more fun, more my age.
Yeah.
Spoke English more.
I majored in it, so Daniel really liked that.
You're welcome. So I was like, hey, I want to transfer and get the fuck out of here. Yeah. So went down to his location and I was like, yeah, he's like the coolest guy here. So
hell yeah.
Naturally gravitated towards.
There weren't that many guys there.
Yeah.
because Daniel's a back of house guy. He was a back of house trainer. I'm a front of house guy through and through.
Oh, you can see it.
Was there a huge language barrier for you being the back of the house?
At the first location, yes.
Un poquito.
100%. Because it's in Castleton.
Yeah.
So very, very high Hispanic population. A lot of restaurants there.
Yeah.
And so down towards the one that he worked at was like St. Vincent's area.
Yeah.
And so it was just younger people, and so I was like, yeah, these are like more my.
Probably got sick of being called a
age,
gringo over and over again.
Gringo. Oh yeah, and like they would literally all be speaking Spanish, and I'm like, I know they're fucking talking.
Yeah,
talking shit, mad shit. Yeah.
It's like the male equivalent of females going to get their nails done, and the technician's just like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's the Mexican barber shop,
so
bro.
mad. I know. My girl gets so she's like, I don't know what the fuck. She wants to get one of those Google Translates. You know what I mean? I honestly, she bought me these. I'm really cool. I have meta glasses. She bought me meta glasses.
And they're so sick.
I think because she wants me to get her the Google Translate so she can go in there and be like, what the fuck are they saying?
Do you use those yet?
Yeah, I use them all the time. That's all. You can play music in them. So like, I'll just be walking around the store just listening to Tyler the Creator.
Back when we had our open mic, we had a lot of female comedians come in, and we would hit record on the glasses and put them in the bathroom.
No. It only records for 1 minute. Yeah, quit that out.
It's a bit, guys.
No, I would do a joke all the time with the waitresses. Like, I'll be right back. I go to the restroom. I'd be like, hey, will you put these on and go to the restroom? Hey, well, you can wear my glasses if you want to go. Like, just that's stupid, dude. Brian has one of my favorite all-time jokes. He had a really, really bad day. We were at the open mic, and he got lit, like as lit as you could get. Like, he had to call. He Ubered home. Like, that's and in Kokomo, you don't Uber in Kokomo. And he was like hammered, and he gets on stage, and he had fallen this magician. This guy came up and was like, I want to do magician comedy work. Okay, and he fucking murdered. Everybody was so like, wow, a magician at an open mic. This is crazy.
He did good. Yeah.
So Brian gets up there closing, and he's had a bad day, and he gets up there and he's like,
you got to follow that.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't know how I'm gonna follow the guy, the magician. I think I'm gonna do a magic trick. Do you guys want to see my dick disappear in one of these waitresses? And it was like, it murdered, just drunk as shit. I'm gonna make my dick disappear in one of these waitresses. It was one of the funniest things I'd ever heard in my life. Like, I was like on the fucking booth over there dying. It was the night we had Larry, the producer, like we had a special guest, like DJ in there, like,
because you have to talk about the magician that just went right before you.
What else are you?
You have to talk about it.
And we would always, like, we weren't rude. We weren't going to turn him away, but he'd always come, and 9 times out of 10, he would always murder. So the next person was always like, and we kind of had like a running joke. Jordan would be like, dude, I'm not following that fucking magician.
Dude. And he's huge, like gigantic guy too, like Hagrid almost looking. Like, he looks like Hagrid.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's a big boy.
He'll get laughs when he walks on stage, kind of thing.
Fucking just walked up there, and I just...
There's some people that just have a look, whether it's like you've got like this nose that's a pointer, or you just walk out and people start laughing. Wish I could have that.
All right. If you want to talk about Ouija, we will. And I'm just kidding. His outfit, man. He always walks in.
That's
like,
a laugh versus like... I am very interested in what he's about to say every time, and every time it's worse than I thought.
I love.
He just goes,
it's funny,
dude. I have a good
rapport with him.
Ouija's cool.
He doesn't like us,
but he
It's a running thing.
I don't think he likes anybody.
Well, we upset him because he came through and told somebody like, "Hey, I'm gonna walk the mic tonight." And then he went on stage when there was 2 service dogs on our patio and did jokes about service dogs. And we're like, we did this on purpose. So we were just like, "Hey, man, if you come here, it's cool. You can keep doing, but just don't do jokes that you're gonna try to walk my audience. Don't try to walk the audience. I don't care if you do jokes. Don't. This is Kokomo, Indiana. This isn't the fucking Laugh Factory at 3 a.m.
And
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not that.
You know what he did? He turned that nice talk we had to him into 5 minutes of new material for him, and he just
nobody understands the reference because it was from Kokomo.
Yeah, it was like we were listening to it. I was like, what the I was like, whatever.
All right, dude.
He's not. Yeah, he cracks me up though. I mean, demeanor wise, like I watched one of his. He had a set from this morning about he was like doing. I think he was doing like an all black club to go to Vegas.
Wonderful,
yeah. And
wonderful. Yep.
I don't know.
That means
you'd be the judge if it translates.
No, the bar is wonderful.
The bar's what?
It's where
Zach's show, right?
Zach, the super.
So that means it's recorded.
Yeah, probably.
Because I did that one time, and there were 6 people in the audience.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do my jokes, and it's going to be professionally. Like, it's a very good recording.
Yeah. With
just no laughs. Awesome.
Yeah,
this is great.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a laugh track going. Heard a lot of comics do that.
Yeah. Or I don't know, I'm starting to pivot to the you just take a picture and then you do your jokes. Like,
yeah, I saw you did one of those.
I did that. I was like, oh, that did well. Okay. No more reels ever again.
Yeah. I'm done doing reels.
You gotta do your reels.
Who cares about the tone? But you guys work. Okay, so you guys met at a restaurant. Brian worked at a restaurant for a long time. My girl works at a restaurant. So you're front of the house. So you have to deal with the people.
I get to deal with them.
Okay, I get to. Well, you also worked at one of those fucking places, the Last Resort.
Nick's Last Resort,
where you can make fun of the
best job
people.
I ever had.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Tell real quick if you don't mind. Tell me your like funniest, wildest story from Dick's, because the family and I love. We love to go in there.
Yeah.
Your family loves Dicks? Is that what you're talking about?
My wife loves them. She likes, BBC Dick?
Yeah, I don't know what a BBC Dick is, but
yeah, I mean, my favorite times were like when I just had a really creative hat that I got for somebody. But I will say the craziest thing that happened was we had a guy work there that ended up getting fired the same day because he wrote the N-word with a hard R on a white child's forehead. And then in the second half of his shift, showed his balls to another waitress.
That man, no, dude, he's the ultimate.
Why the fuck did he get fired? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know, right? What did
pure
he do?
comedy.
So that was one of the craziest, and I was so pissed that I didn't work that day.
Oh yeah.
What's
so
that?
Pissed?
He flew too close to the sun. He just flew too close to the sun, man. That's all he did.
No, yeah, right in the N-word on a white kid's forehead.
Yeah.
The balls thing is the N-word.
The balls thing is I can let that go.
Yeah. No, that's one thing.
The balls thing I can let that go, but the
got him with the goat.
bad word. No,
that dude saw waiting and was like, yes.
It's like, let me get him with the goat.
So we can do it.
We can do it. It's the Batwing, bitch. And then they're like, you gotta go, man. That's one too many.
Yeah.
Can't keep doing that.
But my favorite hat I ever had, I have a bit I think I did at the Kokomo. I did. So the hat is there's a guy with vitiligo, so he's a black dude that had these white splotches across his body. So for his hat, put half Michael Jackson, half Michael Jackson. So I say that I did that hat. What's cool about like jokes is, and Dick Slashers were, I can just say what I think I would have done. Yeah. Because there's a guy that came in with vitiligo, and he wasn't my table, and I begged the server to give him this hat. She's like, no, I'm not doing it. I want to get tips. Oh, no. And I was like, all right.
That is tips. Did he love it though? The guy that you did?
So it didn't happen.
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So I just wanted it to happen, but I begged her to do this hat.
Oh yeah. It's like that's also another Kanye thing.
Yeah, but dude, I got to twerk on grandmas for 2 years. Yeah. Every time the song "Shots" by LMFAO came on, we have to when the bass drops, we have to throw napkins in the air. Yeah. And they trickle down, and then you have to clean them all up at the end of the night. So I hate that song with a passion now. Anytime I hear "Shots" come on, I'm like, I start to throw up a little bit.
Yeah. I got to work now. I got to actually work. It's supposed to be fun. Yeah, it's basically like theater though. You get to do play a character that's an asshole.
You do because they give you a very loose script, because there's a lot of different kind of dicks. There's the really mean and rude dicks. Yeah. There's really sassy dicks. I was a goof dick. Yeah. So I do all my roasts with a smile, and I'm usually just dancing around. We usually had pretty good music. Yeah. So. David, chill, David after dentist. So it was the most fun job I've ever had.
That's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, so
way better than when you guys worked together. So how about that?
Yeah, way better, way better.
Obviously, yeah.
So wait, you guys have been to Dick's?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the hats you got?
See, I don't, dude. It was so unmemorable.
That breaks my heart.
I'm not talking shit, but it was very. I think you'll probably be the first to say that they're all run of the mill. A lot of them.
A lot of people.
A lot is just vanilla, here he's
sexism,
white,
casual sexism.
He's white. His dad should have used a condom, or
they don't have
shit.
jokes, so they're usually not jokes. It's like dad didn't have a condom. Okay, that's not a joke. That's just saying something. But then when you can just make it clever, it's you can call anybody a slut, but can you look at somebody and say, been passed around more than a joint on 420?
Yeah, exactly.
Way works every time.
Way better.
Yeah, been fisted more than the Muppets.
If the guy would have came up with a fancy way to do the N-word one, it would have been fine. He
did.
That is
a fancy way to do the N-word.
That's one of my favorite bits too.
I always thought the best was when you had somebody who looked like somebody like that kid that looked like Bobby Hill.
Oh, I had this kid that looked just like Bobby Hill.
Sean was there?
Yeah, and then so you just give them, if somebody looks like a celebrity, you just say Bobby Hill with a brain injury.
Yeah. You just make them.
I had a Melissa McCarthy look-alike. Melissa McCarthy with a brain injury.
Just every thick girl that comes in. Melissa McCarthy, Adele.
Are you Mike or Molly?
Rebel
I
Wilson.
can't tell.
Yeah, Mike and Molly. Half Mike, half Molly. Half Mike, half Molly. It's Pat. I'm just kidding. Yeah. That's old school. You can't. That's an
shout out. Thank you, Beyonce.
Yeah. Shout out Beyonce.
I think you're cute too.
Yeah.
Think you're cute too.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Froggy Fresh, baby. Oh yeah. Dude, he's wild now. Not to go off on him. Do you follow his new shit?
Actually,
he just does money for commercials now, and he's all hippie-ish, and
got super long hair, wears really
we're talking
tight.
About Froggy Fresh, Tyler Cassidy.
He turned his entire personality into what's it, Fiverr or whatever.
Pretty much, he kills though.
What's the one Cameo? Basically, he's doing cameo.
He does his own cameo.
He's if the Soda Vault was a person.
100%.
He's been blown up lately because he will just make songs about somebody's name and say they're gay.
Yeah.
And so he'd be like, Austin's so gay. And then so now everybody will send that to Austin.
Just different Austins. Yeah.
So good.
It's way better.
I'm waiting for the Daniel one.
Yeah.
I bet you are.
Hit him with it. You do your own.
Daniel,
You're creative enough. Do your own, man.
How many
I
times?
could, yeah.
In the last month, I've probably heard that over 100 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. By one person.
Damn. Oh.
Back again with the being gay. Back again with being a homosexual.
Oh, question. So out of all the derivatives of like Daniel, Dan, Danny, which one is the most gay?
It's a good question.
You know the right answer.
I'm so happy you're asking these important questions.
It's definitely Danny.
Yeah, it's Danny. It's got to be Danny. Yeah, with an IE for sure.
Hey, basically,
with an IE.
Think about the Danny you know.
Yeah.
Gay, right?
Wiener. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Danny with an IE.
Danny.
I might be wrong, but Danny with an IE is more like, I think it'd be like a black girl name.
Yeah. No.
DANNY is like the gayest. It's like 1980s.
I knew a girl named DANI who was like a girl.
Yeah.
Danny. Okay.
She was like a chair one soprano. So fucking
Definitely biracial.
Yeah. No, she was white. She was as white as the snow.
Then she should not have that name.
You knew her from high school?
Yeah.
So she got hit on by our teacher for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Not that one.
No,
she was in Sharice's
legit.
class.
We were both in choir, and we had a teacher that was a predator.
we were.
He was definitely like.
Well, he was a choir director.
He came out. He would get mad at him because he was.
He'd get mad at me all the time.
He'd be hollering at the young pussy, and he'd get so mad at him. He'd be like, because he was stepping on his turf, dude. He'd get legit pissed.
What are you doing in here trying to go for girls your own age, motherfucker?
What you know about jazz hands?
His name was Stacy, so
yeah, he was
that makes
weird.
A lot of sense.
And then a teacher that I was not to keep going on, but a teacher that I had
bury them all.
She was like, I met him the first day, and we were talking out in the car, like outside of a car, like leaving, and she was like, he asked if he could kiss me, and I said no, and she's like, he went in anyways. I was like, Jesus Christ, he was a problem.
He was married, I think too.
Well, don't hold that against him.
Yeah, I apologize.
That's the least of the worries. Andy was married.
6 months in, he was already divorced.
A man's good. Yeah.
If only they had Coldplay concerts back then. You know?
Yeah.
You ever seen Mr. Holland's Opus?
Yeah.
This guy's just living through Mr. Holland's Opus.
He fucking. What did he? He was a. Not only was he choir teacher or choir instructor. I don't know what you would say what these people are, but he came from opera. Like that was his background. And he was like, I'm cool. I did opera. And we're like, no, that's the opposite of how that works.
Hi, it's Sean D. If you enjoy the Kokomo Press Podcast, you should come out to the open mic at the Highmark. That is 3840 South LaFountain Street in Kokomo, Indiana. We do 15 spots on every open mic. You could sign up on the page. You could sign up there. Sign up start at 7:30. Show is always at 8. You'll see people like Michael Howard, Brian Allen West, Jordan Grainger, myself. And you'll also see people from all over Indiana. And we've even had people come from further. Please come out, check out the open mic. If you feel like trying out comedy, this is the place for you. Thanks, guys.
A picture painted of him because he's what you think he looks like.
That's exactly what
it literally is.
Yeah.
I know because you think I got a big beard.
Yeah.
Shaved.
You came from
shorter,
opera, the gayest version of singing.
Yeah. He can't. Yeah. It was and it was horrible. I remember the worst thing. We'll get off him after this because
get him off.
He's somewhere right now.
We're tagging him in this. I'm gonna find him.
Tag him. He one time we were taking a pic, like a class photo for like the fucking Sargasso for our fucking yearbook or whatever, and I was just in one of these. And I was in like a Christian band. Like I was like fully into my church.
Was it like a Christian hardcore band?
No, it was like just like it was like we would write just like
Reliant K shit.
Yeah, like a little better. I was a little harder than that. Come on, man. We had balls.
So Reliant K and Devil Wears Prada has a baby.
Some Family Force 5.
We did some really good.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Just to give you an idea, we used to do covers of Maroon 5, so no big deal.
Hell yeah.
She Will Be Loved was
Knock on my.
Oh, Daniel and I kissed at a Maroon 5 concert one time.
True story.
Yeah.
On Molly.
On purpose?
Yeah,
and that too.
Hell yeah.
It was very on purpose.
Yeah.
I think we got dared. And we were just like, whatever.
Yeah, and we were just daring each other. I dare you to kiss me.
I dare you to kiss me. No, I dare you. I dare you.
We weren't even at the concert. We were just at home.
We were just at home listening to it. Candlelit dinner.
It was actually the Jonas Brothers documentary.
Yeah. That's awesome. No, like we did that, but like, yeah, that dude was such a creep. He freaked me out.
Yeah, he got mad at you for putting up the
I put the horns up, and he was like, "That's the devil." And I'm like, "Do we go to a Christian
And you're like,
school?"
Stacy, you're the devil.
Yeah.
Dude,
Stacy.
yeah. He would hang out. We're done after this. He would hang out on Friday nights. You think he'd be hanging out with his wife? His wife has no inside. He'd be at our Starbucks, our local Starbucks, with high school kids hung out there.
Yeah.
He'd just be in the middle, like he'd bring his guitar and shit. Sometimes he was. He was the man. He was actually the ultimate. Like he's kind of the ultimate pedo.
If he was in high school, he would have been really cool.
Yeah.
He was ahead of his time.
He was trying to get back those years.
The guy that brings his guitar out at parties is never the
It's not a party, it's a
All right, I'll
Starbucks.
fucking leave, I guess.
Even more.
No, he didn't like it because he was like, I'm the only horny one around here, motherfucker. Let me do that. He didn't like it. No,
He
was
wants to
a
start
creep.
a ska band.
Fucking creep, man. No, yeah, we all had those teachers. You guys probably had teachers in high school. You guys are like suspect. Like, what's going on? You guys went to small high schools or big high schools?
I did that.
Yeah, I graduated 275. Went to New Pal, like east side of Indianapolis. But we had a wrestling coach that had like a 30-year history of sexual abuse.
Oh shit!
And it got out, I think, 2 years after I graduated. And then the first case was like in the late 80s.
Did he get
like that?
He get locked up?
No, he did end up getting like investigated because he had something happen where he was like the gym teacher, and apparently some kid got hit in the nuts with a dodgeball, and so he had to go to the locker room, take care of it. Apparently,
well, I mean that's med.
that's what I'm saying.
It sounds like
New Town doesn't want you to know that.
You can get in
story.
trouble for that. I do that. That happened every weekend.
He's just kissing his boob.
And so I made a joke about it where I did a joke in one of my specials about me getting molested by a tennis coach. Did not. Tennis coaches are usually pretty cool, but it's because we had this 30-year pedophile there. And so then the school that I end up working for, I'm a tennis coach for them, sees this joke.
Oh no.
And they're like, hey, a parent complained, you're going to have to take the special down or you can't coach here. I don't think there was ever a parent. I think it was the school system.
They just didn't like it.
It's like, oh, this guy's telling jokes about our quiet town history.
It was a parent that was the principal.
It was a parent, and I never got to see the complaint.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's weird. I always hate that when it's like a random. Yeah. The best thing about
don't you hate randoms? Ratchet ass lame
random
randoms.
people. Well, we get canceled a lot. That's like something that just happens when we write the jokes that we write for our page. So we just get a lot of people mad, and then they're like, "I'm gonna." Like we had somebody try to cancel one of the comics at our mic recently because he called her fat. She was like, I don't think you want to associate with him. I was like, I don't think you understand what comedy is. It's like we just take who we can get. That's how an open mic works.
Do you not realize you're fat?
Yeah.
And here's the thing: if you're fat, don't go to a comedy show.
Yeah.
The plot twist was, they lived it. It was his wife.
Yeah, it was his own wife. She was so mad.
I was like, dude, that's why you see a counselor for.
She's trying to cancel him so he can spend more time with the kids.
Yeah, no offense. If I was going to get a tennis instructor, it would definitely be like a woman because I heard all tennis female coaches, they have great racks. Anyway.
Ooh.
Sick.
Nice.
I don't think that would be true because if you look at the rotation, there shouldn't be too much muscle here other than Serena Williams.
Yeah. And you went to D3.
I was a D3 tennis player. Yeah.
Dude, that's so awesome.
shit.
Which it's the most pure of the
Pure sport.
The NCAA divisions.
Hey, Brian, for other people, that means there's more white people. I'm just kidding.
Okay, thank you.
Pure.
Not in my school.
Not in my school.
But the tennis team, for sure. But no, because it's like you have D1, D2, D3.
Yeah.
D1, D2, you can get money for.
Yeah.
D3, it's all about the love of the game.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They're the most pure athletes. In
I'm a
all
huge fan of
college.
D2, but that's just because I really liked when we beat Iceland. It's a Mighty Ducks reference.
I got it, baby. Hell yeah.
Bombay.
Hey, Bombay. Culture Bombay. That was also fucking Keenan was in that one, so.
Keenan Knuckle Puck.
Knuckle Puck, yeah.
That's what you're talking to.
Fucking,
Little Bash Bros action.
Yeah. When you said TVs and movies, I was like, of course. That's what you picked, right? TVs and movies, yeah.
All the D3s.
Yeah, it's like there's so many good ones. Did you watch that kids TV show they put on? I never even got into it.
The Disney one, I
I
couldn't get into
couldn't.
it.
The Disney Plus. It was like a cash grab. It feels like.
Yeah.
To me.
Well, it's kind of like
all they do now.
Like
Yeah.
Girl Meets World.
Yeah.
Like I didn't see an
No
episode
thanks.
of that.
Fuller House, didn't watch it.
I did, and I saw that Stephanie is fine as hell.
Oh yeah.
Always. Yeah.
Oh,
always.
hold on. Did you just say always?
Well, she,
Always. Come
Tell us
on.
what you
yeah.
think about Kimmy Gibbler.
Hey, about that choir art teacher I was telling you guys about?
It's actually him. But no, she got her shit rocked recently in real life, didn't she?
Did you get hit?
I saw that.
Yeah. Damn.
Like there was like during riots or some shit.
Okay.
We always talk about because Daniel's number one crush is Hermione Granger,
Okay, yeah,
Emma Watson, and I always ask him which movie.
Yeah, which movie? You got to be the later one.
Here's the thing. We're the same age.
Oh, okay.
She's actually older than me, so it's always been fine.
How old's Stephanie? You guys are putting me on a cross right now.
How old was she like during Full House?
Yeah.
I'm getting crucified right now, guys. Oh shit! Yeah, that's too much.
Just say Aunt Becky and roll.
Are we not bringing up Lil Tay? Is that what we're talking about now? God damn, Lil Tay.
He had a little bit. Yeah, bring up Lil Tay.
You know, it was funny. I think you came to our mic and you're like a lot of things in the news that nobody here talked about, which was you like brought up. Like it's like most like comedy open mics that week. It's like people writing jokes about things in the news.
Yes, everybody's racing because they're like, oh, I got to get this on paper because no one's gonna steal my killer Hulk Hogan joke.
Yeah. Which I saw the best Hulk Hogan joke, and it was this one. Clearly, like obviously, it's very.
God damn it! I remember you showing me this.
Just the graphic, it's so bad. I was like, what the fuck? People are too awful.
Here you go, brother.
Here you go, brother. I got you double D's, brother.
Oh my god,
double A's.
Yeah, but that is so funny about something big happens in the world.
Yeah,
it's like, all right, let's go to the open mic.
Off to the races, bitch.
Everybody's going to talk about it. And then, I noticed that one, I think there was 3 celebrity deaths. People would mention it, but there weren't like jokes for them or anything like that.
I think there's that because we have like kind of we kind of know each other's lanes a little bit. Everybody's kind of doing a pretty good job of finding their voice and shit. So you get some people that are into, like, I'm very pop culture-y. That's something that I just do. I'm into, Sean's pretty pop culture-y, but most people they're working on their shit. But yeah, it is. Also, there's that part of it. It's like, everybody's going to do it. I don't want to do it. Because it's gonna be kitsch. Everybody's gonna be the ones doing it. And but at the same time, Norm's one of my favorite comics of all time, Norm Macdonald, and him doing like Weekend Update, that style of comedy.
Oh, it's the best. And even all like SNL Weekend Updates, that's what it is. Like, this is what happened this week. We're gonna do jokes about
just it. Just a quick like one line.
Weekend Updates always been my favorite part of SNL. Whether it was Norm, Seth, like Amy and Tina, I think are probably my favorite duo. I love Jost and Che. Don't get me wrong.
When we write for the page, a lot of times, like him and I both will come up with ideas as far as like, if it's happening in the world, we'll take like a version of that and then make it into like our own thing, and like it's a big part, man.
We turn a macrocosm into a microcosm, and turn a macro.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, no, you know what micro means. The doctor explained it to you in great detail.
Yeah, I enjoy microgreens.
Microgreens,
okay, yeah.
Maybe microbrews.
Yeah, microbrews. Yeah, man. I like you guys. You guys are nice. It's fucking
It's because we're the guests.
Yeah, micro penis. That's what we're talking about here. We're talking about micro penis. That's what we're talking about. A little bit of penis. So you were with Stratton at the Shane Gillis, right? So you got to see me be a weirdo and walk up and be like, "Hey man, I know you're a comic." Were you with him when I did that? Maybe you're waiting for him in the restroom. Maybe that's what you.
We were by the bar.
Yeah,
were you there at that time? I don't know, because like I ran into Jordan at the Shane show.
That's the first time I ever met Stratton in person. Was I had seen him. We had done a bar in Muncie. I don't want to bring him up right now because it's problematic to bring up Be Here Now apparently. Now, bro. Sorry, I apologize. No, they're cool. They're cool ish. I like Alexa. I love Alexa. She's great.
One of the homies is doing some shit there. I won't say it. Keep going.
Yeah. He's gonna be doing it. They're gonna be doing an open mic again soon. Coming up. So it's coming out.
It's a good thing you're not gonna say that.
They have a history of doing open mics there.
Yeah, they just don't stay. But I know you did. We had done a show there, and then you were doing a show either right before or right after. So it's like I saw your stuff there, and I was like, oh, who's this guy? And so I followed you, I think, from the Kokomo Press page, and I was like, okay. And then I saw you there, and I was like, I'm gonna be weird because I know I'm gonna see you again somewhere.
Oh, it's never weird.
And I was like, I'm just gonna say hi, and my girl was like, "You're being a fucking creep right now."
Was this at the bar in the main concourse?
Probably, yeah. I like walked right over and was like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Jordan.
I do remember.
I'm also a comic from Kokomo Press. Check us out." And he was like, "Fucking gay
weirdo."
No, because the Kokomo Press has been being talked about for at least like avidly in the comedy scene for like the last like year and a half.
Yeah. Right. Shout out Cole Peterson. He's been helping us out with that.
Cole Peterson, Max.
He might be getting the helium side and everything like that. I would say, I don't know. I haven't done like a bunch of crazy work with Cole. I like Cole a lot though.
Yeah. He's
Cole's a good dude.
Cole's a good dude.
Yeah, he's one of the. I can't do my Panera joke around him because he's got a great Red Bull bit.
Isn't that such a shitter when you're like somebody has a bit about the same thing and you're just like, damn it. You're
it happens when especially when you're like the same, like similar age group, you like similar things. Like Sean, me, Brian, we're all kind of like always jousting to see who's going to accidentally step on the other's toes. Like, well, I have a bit about my mom being naked, so like she was more naked than your mom, so let's talk about that.
I get that. Well, I had one joke where it was like, hey, this is my new like dark humor closer. I love this. And then the weekend later, no, I probably had this joke for like a month. We are watching Tom Segura's Sledgehammer special. It's the same joke with a different kicker. And I was like, it's one of those where I'm like,
yeah. I didn't see it before, but now that you've seen it on Netflix, I was like, fuck.
It's like, well,
yeah, it's a really good joke too. And it just sucks.
I know, I wrote it.
Yeah. I wrote it. He stole it from me.
No, but I was excited for that joke, and then we were watching it together, and we're just like, what the fuck?
So what's your perspective on everything? Because like when you met Stratton, he probably wasn't doing stand up, right? Like you were probably just a funny guy,
yeah,
and you're like, you always probably thought he was funny. Like how did that? Like what's your like watching him do this and become like
to do stand up?
Yeah.
I've never heard this. This is good.
I know,
that's a great question. No, it's actually been really fun because he started it like because we became roommates, and so he started about the same time. So I was just like, yeah, we're gonna live together. I was like, I'll come to your show, support you, hang out.
Daniel was my first bouncer for a show. We worked for a production company, probably my first like year.
Yeah.
And Daniel was the best bouncer, without a doubt.
I could see that.
I tried to get him into stand up.
Yeah.
Doesn't want anything to do with it.
That was my question.
Done an open mic like 2 or 3 times.
Just not your thing.
Yeah, it's fun, but for myself personally, I don't feel like I have that creative bit where I can pull something out of nothing.
Yeah.
But like if I'm talking to somebody, we're brainstorming, like if somebody has an idea, I could build off of that, but I can't. It's very tough for me to come up with something out of nothing.
Yeah. So you're an Evan Goldberg.
Sure, whatever. He's the Rogan. Well, Seth Rogen, and then
their writing partner. Seth Rogen is the actor.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the collab when you guys go to write something. Maybe you because I always joke that's my lane as well. I'm so much better in a group because I thrive off other people. Like I like to yes and is like my favorite thing ever.
Well, I come from improv, and so I did 3 years of college improv, and then I moved to Michigan. Didn't do anything creative. Once I got back, I was like, all right, something's got to happen. Something's got to change. Pandemic happens. I'm like, I have to do stand up. But I was really I wanted to do stand up my entire life, probably since I was like 6 years old. I didn't do it because it was my dream. And then I'm like, well, it's always going to be your dream. What if you do it and you don't like it? Yeah. Then you don't have a dream. And so then I did it, and I was like, I like this.
Yeah. You seem like a natural on stage, though. Like, you have, like, a natural
I'm just a comedy. Presence. I'm a comedy nerd. I'm a double Libra.
How long you been double? I'm sorry, I don't know what that means.
Gang shit.
I'm a
shout out astrology gang.
Yeah. And you're a Scorpio, right?
Sagittarius.
I knew it.
The only thing I know.
That's an nerd. That's the
only thing I know.
I'm a Sagittarius as well, but that's
fire.
Or whatever the new thing is. Like there's like they changed our shit. They like actually there's a new zodiac, and I was
no,
like,
they didn't. That's fake news.
No,
that's fake. That's fake bullshit.
They've been
doing that for 50 years.
Yeah. So you're a big zodiac guy?
I won't say big, and I don't know what belief means, but it's a big piece of like self awareness for me.
Yeah, that's
watch out because we all saw what they did to Pluto.
Yeah.
Pluto's still there. It's still in orbit.
There, but it's not categorized as a planet anymore, and that's how we grew up.
But it is still a zodiac.
Yeah, they should have done a better job planning it out. And that's what I'm saying.
But yeah,
I control the button.
But yeah, I'm an astrology guy.
That's cool. Yeah, you've got. He's like, it says it, and then he's like, "Fucking, I don't know, here we go."
Well, no, I think that I'll talk astrology with somebody like outside an open mic. Third person will come in. Here we're talking about astrology. Look at me and go, "I didn't know you were gay." It's happened,
and it'll hit, and then people will laugh because it's.
And then I have to walk away and cry, and then I have to call my astrologist Lori and
sue another one.
I was like, we got to have another session.
Put another one on the class action.
Another one.
No, when I was in, I never really knew anybody that fucked with astrology like at all growing up, and then when I was in the Navy in boot camp, we got this guy that was asmoed in, which just means like he's got moved in from another unit because he couldn't pass something, and he was like he was the first person I ever met that loved astrology. black guy, which is very. I mean, it's kind of bucked the trend a little bit. It's also, usually white women. Let's be honest. Like,
a lot of white women, but there is a big like black population that's into astrology.
I didn't know. I was like, he came from Chicago. I was from Indiana. We were talking shit because it was 2006. And if you guys 2006 early 2007, you know, if you know anything about Chicago versus Indianapolis, what do we think?
We got that ring, baby.
That's how we beat them for the championship.
Got that ring.
Devin Hester couldn't save him.
They returned that touchdown, but then we whooped
that was it.
After that.
Yeah, and it was pretty. So like that was happening, but we were in boot camp at the exact same time all this was happening. So he came in and he was like just regaling us all with like you're clearly a Sagittarius. Let me tell you, and he would tell us, and we were like, what the fuck? Because it's like a bunch of people that didn't talk ever, and then he was like. He'd been there forever, so he's like, yeah, I'm just going to talk shit to everybody. And he was like, actually, I instituted a new rule. We're all like, oh, what's the new rule? The new guy. And he's like, if your knee is in the air, don't come up to their bunk because they're jerking. I'm like, oh, we got to plant a flag.
This is a philosopher.
If you want to, I was like, this guy is the guy. I still don't know his name. I'm pretty sure he's like, it's fucking. But he was amazing.
Put the leg. Oh,
he's like, if you put the knee up, that means you planted your flag. That means you're taking care of your pole. You know what I mean?
Would you do it and read a book sometimes?
I didn't jerk off the entire time I was in there. There was a rumor that they put saltpeter in the food to make it so you weren't horny. But like, there was so many weird like boot camp quirks. It was so weird.
How many weeks were you there?
I was there for 2.5 months.
And you didn't jerk off one time?
Not one time.
And you didn't get any?
No wet dreams.
No pussy or anything?
Best fucking nut when you got back, didn't you?
Oh yeah, dude. I waited for a girl. I was like, I'm gonna.
Honestly, I did.
I
you could probably write a documentary on that.
Yeah, I pretend like I was Matt McCusker at the time. I was like, I'm fucking. It was bleeding. I was like
saving his nuts up,
I'd cry and you'd see nut coming out my eyes. It was great. Like that was like the Virgin Mary, you know, at a fucking place in Buenos Aires. I'm just like nut coming from my eyes. Like, oh my god, he's the chosen nutter.
2.5. That's insane.
2.5 men.
I went 10 years, and then after that, it's been off to the races.
First started jerking off when you were 10 years old.
I jerked off. I learned that.
You discovered in between the couch cushions and started fucking.
No, I learned at a sleepover.
Hell yeah.
No, not like
uncle.
Nobody's uncle showed me.
Uncle.
There was no uncles involved.
Was it a show choir? Like,
it was 12 years. It was 10 to 12 Little League baseball, and the 11, 12-year-olds were up on it, and they like. What
were they on?
They were up on it. Yeah.
They were up on that job.
No, they knew about it, and they were all telling us. And then one, and I'm not proud of, but I will admit this. I'm not trying to be hilarious. One of them might have got me to jerk off with hot sauce. And I did it.
No.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it was awful. It was like, it was bad.
You live, you learn.
Yeah, it didn't get in the pee hole, but it was like enough to. It just burnt. Yeah. It just burnt.
Dude, I had that one time where I don't cook that much, but I was chopping up jalapenos. We were living together, and I rinsed my hands off. They don't tell you how well you have to wash your hands when you cut jalapenos. So I do whatever I'm gonna do after, and I itch my butthole. I immediately have to go into the shower and just.
Fucking yeah, is it detachable?
The worst.
Yeah.
So like, why is there a stepladder in here? We don't have a detachable. I had to put my asshole.
You can't rub
up.
your eyes. You can't do anything, man. After you cut jalapenos.
Not even his eye. He just went straight for his butt.
His brown eye.
Let me touch this real quick.
Well, it's like butthole dick. We're not used unless you're like used to like fire and ice condoms growing up. You're not used to this kind of heat.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, somebody from the back of the house could have told you a little bit more about.
Probably.
You could have warned them.
Back house guys don't use condoms.
Yeah.
Dude, have you ever met a girl that liked fire and ice condoms?
Not since I was like 17, maybe. I don't know. I don't know anybody that likes them.
I haven't met a girl.
Nobody likes condoms. Yeah.
A girl.
I haven't met a girl, but
there's a fell off grinder that wasn't too enthused.
We were both grinding that night. No, you know Brandon Stetler.
Yeah,
he's got one of my favorite jokes about meeting somebody off a grinder, and the guy had what did he have, like a muscular dystrophy or whatever?
Had MS.
Yeah, MS, that's what it was. Yeah, and he was finger in the butt. That's all he had. All he could work was one finger.
Josh
Blue.
It's the worst visual.
It's hilarious to me. The visual is what sells it. That's
oh man,
it's like The Office when you're watching the Christmas episode, Yankee Swap. I'm always like, I get cringed out so quickly.
What part? Oh yeah.
The iPod.
Michael just being an asshole.
Oh, dude. The mitten thing, it makes me so mad.
When he hurts Phyllis.
Oh, dude, you don't hurt Phyllis. Dude.
My favorite Christmas in the office is when he has the two Asian girls.
Yeah, he marks
one. It's like you don't say the joke, but you just show the joke.
Which is funny because the woman that ends up back at the office is not the same waitress he had.
No, it's a completely different girl.
Yeah.
It's like we have to watch it. You're the racist. You know what I mean? They make you the racist.
Yeah, they're like, because they got you questions. Is that the same chick?
Is that?
The end of that episode.
Is Jim Asian?
when Jim's like busting Michael's balls and he's like, Michael gets upset and then he tells him that he marked him, and Jim's reaction to that is so genuine and funny. He's just like, it's good.
He's a great actor. John Krasinski's he needs more. He shouldn't need. I mean, he's got some decent stuff. He's writing a lot.
Jack Reacher was badass.
I like Jack Reacher. The awesome. Quiet Place movies were good.
I didn't care for them.
Didn't he write one a kids movie about like If?
Imagine Friends.
Kids like that.
He should focus on being a full-time husband to Emily Blunt. I'll say that's what I would do. He should stay his ass at home and take care of that woman.
Like, did you have dreams? No, my dream was her. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
I just recharged. That's it.
I saw her in Devil Wears Prada. Like, I mean, from all the way back then, I just remember beautiful bitch.
Who's your number one celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush number one. It's kind of moved around a lot, but if I'm being 100% honest, it's always going to be Mandy Moore.
Okay, This Is Us?
No, Walk to Remember.
Okay, all right.
I like them sickly.
You're crying either way.
Oh, man. I like my girls with cancer.
Yeah.
Trying.
I like to get married, hit it, and then they die. I'm just kidding. That's horrible. Preacher's Daughter, you have to go for.
Fuck.
Amen.
What's your celebrity crush? Amen.
Celebrity crush, like you said, is it current or just all through?
Michael B. Jordan.
Lifetime
movie.
I was gonna think. I got into
Pregnancy
those.
Pact.
Pregnancy Pact. I just watched Kirsten Dunst, Pregnant at 15. Dude, it was in '98. It was made in '98. It's so fucking good.
He said that so he knows that he's not a creep.
Well, I was gonna say Stephanie was my celebrity crush, but apparently it's frowned upon you assholes.
Bring it on, change.
I didn't say anything.
I googled that too, by the way. I wasn't in the wrong. I was fine to say that because when she was in her prime, I was like 9, 8.
You're good.
Thank you, brother. We meet. Celebrity crush though, probably Brittany Murphy. 8 Mile.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Little Black Book. I think that's what it was called.
Yep.
Uptown Girls.
Uptown. I had a crush on Dakota Fanning, like kid on kid. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're cool. But then she grew up, and I was like.
Exciting things are happening at the Kokomo Press. Yeah, very exciting things. Not only are we bringing you comedy shows, an open mic once a week, skits, videos, funny jokes on our page, and satire news stories, but now you can support us by going to kokomopress.shop. It's that simple. You go to kokomopress.shop, you find a t-shirt, you find a hat, maybe in the future some stickers and some posters. You go on there, you buy one of those from us, and percentage of the proceeds will go to us and help support what we do. We appreciate every person who just likes, subscribes, does all that. But if you go to kokomopress.shop and you buy something, we'll know who you are. You send us a photo of it. We will post it on our page and shout it out. Thank you so much. Go to kokomopress.shop, buy all your shirts and hats needs, and support the Kokomo Press. Thank you guys so much. kokomopress.shop.
We're cool. But then she grew up, and I was like, I saw her in Twilight, and I was like, it's not there anymore.
Bitch. How dare
News flash. She's not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised no one said Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, we're a little older for that, I think.
Fair.
When did she go? Because that was like, what was her breakout role?
Euphoria.
The tits.
Well, it was way old, yeah.
Yeah.
Dom Daddy.
What about you? Did you have your celebrity crush growing up?
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson.
Oh, yeah, Hermione. Fucking
Always.
Hermione.
Who did you
always
say?
and forever.
Mine is 2005, 2006, Jessica Simpson.
Okay, yeah.
I saw The Dukes of Hazzard, and I hit puberty that day. And then the next year, Employee of the Month comes out.
Britney Spears was huge for me. Like when she came out, like she was huge for me as well. Because like that every morning getting up with a fucking
VH1.
morning wood, and all of a sudden, I'll buy you. I'm like, God dang. In the little outfit and stuff, but she was older than I.
I could see you being like a little K-Fed.
Yeah, I'm over there. I'm dancing. I'm like, fuck it. I was in show choir. I'll admit it. I was in show choir for a minute. I fucking hated it. I showed up with like I had a bandana because I thought I could rock it.
Yeah. I will say this: it's my my boy, but he does have the voice of an angel. He really does. He's got a good voice.
I'm a better singer than I am anything else, and I'm pretty good at other things.
Better father, better lovemaker.
I'm a better singer than a better father.
Think about ever doing like you ever think about doing like a Lonely Island like album?
Yeah, I've literally thought about it. No, I put thought into it every once in a while, and then I'm like, I really want to focus on what I'm doing, and I know it's weird because I'm in a band. I am in a band.
Grey Garden, baby.
I'll throw that. Grey Garden's my band. We're a post-hardcore band. We do have a show this upcoming Saturday. So if you guys are coming out watching this episode, come hang out with us. We are raising money for Harvest Fest, our comedy music. Dingo's going to be there. We're going to have In the Hourglass. They're from Indy. They're great. Our Heroes Demise, Fading Polaroids, and then of course Grey Garden's going to be $10 to get in and $12 at the door. So come hang out with us. We're going to be goofing. We always have fun. It's all ages. It's the record store, so we do a lot of shit out of there.
Do your shit.
I'm actually on Outhouse Records. Yeah, it's no big deal. It's just our, it's just what we do out here.
It's a new Death Row, basically, in Kokomo.
It's the new Death Row. Yeah. I'm holding fucking Vanilla Ice over a balcony.
There's bodies.
There's bodies.
There's bodies.
There's bodies piling up. We used to have a homeless population, but now it's just fucked up.
What part? So you guys are from Indy? Where?
So I'm on the north side. He's on the east side.
What township is that in? If you don't mind me asking,
I live in Hamilton County. I'm from Sheridan.
Okay.
Where do your kids go to school? Is what I'm asking.
Zero kids.
You don't
no
have
kids? Are you married?
Nope.
No girl.
I have a girlfriend.
Okay.
How long?
We've our first date was Game 2 of the NBA Finals. We went to the watch party downtown.
Oh hell yeah!
Nice, dude.
Yeah, dude. Game 2 of the finals. So at least it wasn't Game 7 because she would have watched you at your worst.
Daniel's girlfriend's cool.
Game 7 was also a great night in our relationship. You were awesome.
Yeah,
you were awesome.
Some moral support.
That's how I knew I loved her. The way that she gave me a back rub.
She was really there for me that night.
Because I met her a few weeks ago, and we just went to Kilroy's, and she was immediately like, "All right, tequila shots." I was like, she's cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I should not have driven that day.
that was tough.
And it was like 3 p.m.
That was a long ass day.
Yeah. I hate those are great, but they're also the worst because you're like, this day's never going to end. If you drink too early, that's why I always say 5 o'clock somewhere, because if you start just a little bit earlier, it feels like the day just never stops. You're just like, I'm going to be in this fucking, I feel God in this Chili's tonight.
Yes. Hell yes.
Yeah, it's stupid shit. I love it. You guys have been doing the podcast for 3 years. You guys have moved to a once a month format, not because it's hard to get together.
Life,
yeah. Because when we started, we were doing a lot of like interviews. So we have a section called local indie talent lit, and so we would just have like comedians. We would have like a drag performer. We had a stripper on one time.
Dude, we done that.
It's
fun, right?
Good stories.
Good episode. Like, dude.
I think for a while that was our most listened to episode.
Yeah. Our OnlyFans girls are the most. Like some of them.
Yeah, so we booked so many.
So many. I don't know.
Like 3. I think you've had 3.
I booked 2 OnlyFans girls. One of them came on twice, and then the another one was a stripper. And I guess she has an OnlyFans, but she's like more of like, she's like a high end stripper. Like she does like performances at like like big clubs. They like book her. Like she gets booked.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have an amateur cam girl on quite often. Her name's Courtney Rickey.
Yeah, she's just our girl, one of our co-hosts. She's an amateur cam girl. If you want to see her $5 an hour.
She does take all of our pictures though. Yeah. I've all the pictures you guys see, she takes the majority of those. He's behind the camera sometimes on them.
Yeah, she does most of them. She's really good at it. But go ahead, check out Platinum. Make sure you guys check out Platinum Banter, because like it's fun. I like the rapport. I was like, my thing with people when they sit down and they do a podcast is, are they going to be able to riff together and have good conversations? And I feel like a lot of times I'll listen to podcasts and I'm like, people just talking over each other, they're not listening. And you guys do a great job of like, saying each other, and also just like keeping a good balance between. You can tell you're actually friends.
Daniel's my best friend.
Oh,
and but no,
Tristan's mad right now.
Well, I think I get it.
See that? See how I hit that?
He's good.
I know.
You think he watches anything that I do?
He doesn't even care. He doesn't care about.
He's like my wife that doesn't support my.
Tristan actually has a wife and kids.
Yeah.
He's got his own.
Oh, he's a grown adult. My bad. I didn't realize.
He has a way better life.
Drives a Suburban better than me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But no, because I think you see a lot, especially comics will be like, oh, I want to do a podcast, but I don't want to do it by myself. Let me go find another comedian to do it with. Yeah. Then you have these two people that, depending on like your energy together, you've got two comedians going back and forth. Whereas I think Daniel and I work where it's like Daniel's was also a class clown growing up, and then I'm a comedian, and so we just kind of like have a good rapport, and I think yes-anding is probably our best thing. Because we don't ever like to shut each other down, but we will also, if we disagree on something, we're pretty like quick to like say we disagree with.
That's because you're friends, and I think that's important.
Yes.
Brian and I have been like, I guess you would say, like writing partners. We started off as writing partners, just like skits and shit. But we've been doing this for what? Probably close to 10 years, over 10 years.
10 years.
Like, it's got to be like 10 years now. So it's getting to the point. Like he's been with his wife 12, I think. He's been with me 10. I'm just kidding. You've been with your wife like 16 years.
It's like fucking 18.
Yeah, it's like a long ass time.
Yeah.
I can't ever defeat her. I'm just trying to.
Maybe one day.
One day. I'm just. One day she'll get smart and leave you.
Talk about that large amount of money I offered you to make that problem go away. We'll talk about that after the show.
Hey man, she offered more.
All right, so like, 18 years. What's the one piece of advice you would give to somebody looking for love and they're looking for a partner?
I'll give you some real shit.
No, give me the fake shit.
No, not the fake shit. 18 years. God damn. Oh, how am I going to say this? Okay, 18 years.
Cheat. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You gotta cheat.
You gotta cheat.
What's it, the grandpa from Little Miss Sunshine?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Bang them all.
If you are honored enough to go through 18 years of marriage, you're going to see every season of that person. You're going to see everything. You're going to know everything about them, and it'll make you love them more. But there's storms. There's things that you go through. Like
Fortnite?
Yeah, like Fortnite. Yeah, like Fortnite, young man. You gotta get out of the storm.
What are we storms?
You got so excited, bro. I saw your face. It was so like lit up. It's like storm. Yeah, like yes, just like
and scene.
New battle pass.
A new battle pass is out. I want a new skin.
Basically, you got to go through your Ninja Turtle times to get to your Eminem time.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I was bad. Yeah. Was bad.
Is that Maya Angelou?
Yeah, it's Maya Angelou.
The problem is when she gets.
I was talking about different skins in Fortnite, but it was bad.
The problem is when you get 10 years in and she starts getting one of those new skins that's plus size. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding.
But that's something that you got to. Luckily for me, I'm a BBW connoisseur.
Yeah,
I love big old asses.
You and Drake, baby.
I like I'm a sex addict. So. I like males too. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, I flirt with dudes more than I do girls.
It's especially when you're in a long-term committed relationship. It's easier to flirt with dudes for us. We're just.
I'm not, and I still flirt with dudes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My thing is, and also in a serving standpoint, at the end of the day, the girl's not giving you the tip. If you get on the guy's good side.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's true, but then you'd be very surprised on like who pays sometimes. And so you just got it's kind of like like comedy tickets. The people that are buying comedy tickets are women.
Yeah, they are.
Unless you're Anthony Jeselnik or one of these like only male audiences, women are buying tickets.
Just say Legion of Skanks. Just kidding. LOS. Yeah, we love those guys though.
But yeah, gotta be nice to the ladies.
Here's a fun question maybe for both of you, because you actually know a lot of comedy specials. When I watched your guys' comedy draft, I was like, okay, cool.
We're both comedy nerds.
Yeah, so the fact that to me, you're so knit into the community that you. So comedy was. Is there a comedian that you like that's like? It's like a guilty pleasure comedian, like somebody you watch that or you listen to that you're like, I listen to them, but like most people like either talk shit about. And we're not just talking Dane Cook, but you know what I mean. Like, is there somebody that's like, ooh, I like him, but
a lot of people hate him for his podcast, but I think Joe Rogan's comedy is really good.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a good example of somebody. Yeah. What about you? Anybody you can think of?
I don't like the word guilty pleasure because I really do try to get that out. I don't know if we're talking about people that get some flack in the media. I do like Theo. Andrew Scholes is one of the guys for me. But everybody likes him. I don't know. Okay, probably Matt Rife.
Matt Rife, yeah.
I think last year or the year before that, that's when you would tell somebody you're a comedian. They'd be, oh, do you know Matt Rife?
Yeah, it's like, no, never heard of him.
And it's like, oh, I love him.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Yeah.
How dare you.
He just riffs and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I try to keep guilty pleasure out of it. But my thing is, I like a little bit of everyone.
Yeah.
There's not anybody that I like specifically don't like, or somebody I specifically do like, other than like John Mulaney. John Mulaney is like the GOAT to me.
Yeah, he's one of my listening to your guys it was interesting listening because like I felt closer to you guys. You guys weren't there, but I was like, I'm getting so close to these guys right now because like I would say like my favorite comedian that's working now, like not of all time. He wouldn't be in my Mount Rushmore, but it's Neil Brennan. Neil Brennan's one of my favorites.
His Three Mics is...
You brought up Three Mics. I liked Blocks. I like the most... I can't remember the name of the most recent one, but it was really good. I'm always preaching him to Brian. I'm like, check it out, Brian. Gay!
I've checked him out.
Too much therapy bullshit!
That's what makes it so good.
I like that. I like the introspection.
Yeah. And you grew up with the Chappelle Show.
Yeah, Chappelle Show, and knowing that he had a hand in that, you know what I mean? You know, the steady hand. I'm just kidding. Because he ended up being there a little longer. His brother's insane. I have an insane brother, so I know that. His brother's
also Catholic.
Yeah, Catholic, has a lot of brothers and sisters. Like he's a very interesting guy, and we were doing this thing for a minute. I don't fuck around with ChatGPT really. Like I don't do it. Like I know a lot of my friends like will throw things, and I'm not throwing anybody under the bus here or anything. But Brian basically uses it like a personal assistant. My buddy Matty does. Sean does. They use like a personal assistant. It's like what is this? Like
some of us use ChatGPT instead of Facebook.
Oh damn it! Facebook's where I use everything. Hey.
Well, I'm one of those people. I don't use ChatGPT at all.
No, I don't. I don't.
But it's not like I think there's anything like morally or ethically wrong with it.
Yeah.
I just feel like you can't.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'll get too addicted because I know how I am with technology. Like I'll start to, it'll be like it'll click and then it'll be part of my life forever. And I'm like, but Sean got me to do one thing, which was, hey, go put your name or take like your type 5 that you wrote, put it into ChatGPT and say, what do you think my comedic voice is? That's the one thing that I got on there for it. I was like, I'd like to see what a fucking robot thinks. You know what I mean? Let's see. So he put his in there. He sent me his results. So I was like, I'll fucking do it. So I did it, and it gave me 3 names. It gave me John Mulaney, which makes sense. Like Kid Gorgeous, great. Baby J, great. Love both of them. And then Neil Brennan, which I was like, God damn, it's seeping in. At that point, I'm like, okay, clearly, like, I didn't realize how much of an influence these guys had on me. There must be an influence. And then it said Bill Burr, and I was like, that's an interesting one because I like a lot of his stuff. But you know, it was like one of those things where it's like I can see it because of the social commentary, because Bill Burr's very social commentary. You know? So
do you feel like you believe in do you feel like you believe in ChatGPT now?
I don't believe in it, but I feel like there's a part of me because it gives you the best version. So like if you ask it, like, tell me something about myself, it's not going to be like, you're a piece of shit who needs to do a better job of paying your bills. All right, or like it's not going to give you
like
honesty.
Jim Gaffigan.
Yeah. Hey, you know, do the voice. Beyond the Pale is one of the best.
I want to put the awful thing in there and see if it tries to like help you like cope with it better. Like it cleans it up for you.
Will. But how you were just describing it, you said there was those 3.
It like told me your comedic voice. It like told me like that I'm like it was like a weird like pop culture, but you also have this real like.
And so did you feel like it was accurate?
I feel like it was accurate in the most positive, non-realistic way.
Okay, how you were describing this is exactly how I got into astrology and the big thing.
See, that's what I'm scared about. You're right. Like,
it's ChatGPT.
Like, I've got my sun sign, I've got my moon sign, my rising sign. Oh, people with the sun sign are like this. People with the moon sign in this house with this. And so it's like, oh wow, I'm reading about myself, and this is pretty accurate. Same thing with ChatGPT.
But I can see the bullshit in it. Like my bullshit meter went off too, because it was basically like, here's what you can work on, and it was like very, you know, it just felt like somebody who was like giving you the most positive version, the most positive spin. You know what I mean? It was like, it just didn't feel real, and that's why I was like, I don't know, because like I had a buddy of mine that said something very similar. I asked it a question, and it was like, you care too much. And I was like, come on, man, that's not like the worst thing.
I'm afraid I'd put it in and be like, you are a mix of Tig Notaro and Tig Notaro.
Everybody you love.
And Amy Schumer.
Yeah, Amy Schumer. Yeah. Well, Jess on there.
That's my guilty pleasure, Tig.
That's my.
Amy Schumer?
I do like
Tig Notaro.
Oh, there's nothing guilty about that. Tig is hilarious. I fell in love with her on, I was a big Sarah Silverman program watcher, and she was on there. Tig is great. I'm big Sarah Silverman fan. If there's a guilty pleasure, that might be it.
No, Brian's guilty pleasure is clearly Louis C.K. You just you love that.
I'm open about it. I like Louis C.K. Sorry he did something that...
Sorry he's not perfect.
Sorry he's not perfect.
Sometimes you gotta jerk it.
Guess what? I don't like Terry Bolla, but I like Hulk Hogan. Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think it's like a huge debate in art versus the artist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've been having this since like Michael Jackson.
It's like, and it's always a big deal.
It's still good. And I still
it's almost like your what is it? My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah. Like it's one of those situations.
And then you just start pissing your pants. It's crazy.
The player's gonna play.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think there's a lot of like debates and stuff like with I don't know, just like different people having like different like thought processes. And so like when I listen to Kanye now, I think about Nazis.
Yeah.
I still love Life of Pablo, but it now crosses in my mind, oh, he's a Nazi.
Yeah.
I still love the song Waves.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
But I think about Nazis now.
For me, it's hard. I can't reconcile it because he's a black man. Like, how can you be a Nazi? But also, like, he can because, like, it's anti-Semitism. It's not necessarily, you know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily.
He made a song called Black Skinhead.
Yeah.
Like,
but he did that back before he was a Nazi, apparently. You know what I mean? And that's before they called him one.
Or before he came out as a Nazi.
Are you born a Nazi?
Yeah.
Is it something you're born with, or is it a choice?
Yeah. It's a good question.
If you ask him, though, he's a real Jew. So he'll tell you that.
Yeah. He's a black Israelite or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
he's got red hair.
Yeah. He cracks me up because like that's one of my favorite albums of all time. Like now my brain's gonna forget what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about, the one with Blackhead Skinhead. Yeezus. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. When I put that album on, like Blood on Leaves, like when I start listening to that, like it's just
that was in my tennis warm up. Every tennis playlist has.
It gets you going, dude. If I'm on a drive and I'm getting tired, I'm like, if I put on Yeezus, I'm not going to sleep because I'm gonna be.
We're gonna meet somebody.
Yeah. Frank Ocean's on that album. It's such a big deal to me. Frank Ocean's my favorite singer, if you can't tell from behind
Frank Ocean.
Their quotes.
Love Tyler the Creator.
Yeah, Tyler the Creator. Huge fan of. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing I was listening to. I was like, I feel like I'm going to be a creep talking to this guy because we like a lot of the similar things, but also like that's kind of like what it is. We're all similar fields, and you like the acting, and you like the because those guys are all the same. Like Donald Glover, fucking Childish Gambino,
the best,
the greatest. Like I love, and he knows how much I love Donald Glover.
Donald Glover.
Like
big Community guy.
Yeah. See, I never got into Community. I tried.
How could you like Donald Glover and not like Community?
I feel like I'm more pure because I got into him from his music first.
Crazy. Yeah. I got into him with Derek Comedy on YouTube.
Yeah, see, I remember those shorts and shit. Like the what was the one where they're like in the living room? I can't fuck him in the couch. God damn it. There was one that I used to watch all the time that was a Derek Comedy thing, and then I watched his comedy special. I thought it was okay. I was like, I didn't think it was
for somebody that doesn't do stand up, like that's all he does.
Yeah,
Weirdo's great.
But with the stand up, with the internet videos, with the music, with the acting, with everything, the writing, all that, it just got to the point where I'm like, it's like him. Like, who else does this stuff? It's like him. It's like Jamie Foxx. Like Wayne Brady. Like
Wayne Brady. If he directs a movie, he is in the discussion.
I'm Wayne Brady, bitch.
I'm Wayne Brady, bitch.
But like just these guys are like Bo Burnham's another example of a guy who does it all. Like. Mm-hmm. Sings, plays music, also does the acting, also does the writing, also does the comedy.
Jeff Dunham,
yeah.
Andy Samberg.
Yeah.
Sandler. I think Sandler's like one of the biggest.
Yeah, Sandler.
He's doing it all, dude.
Yeah, man.
Did you guys watch Happy Gilmore too?
Yeah.
I did not.
No?
I can't watch it. I'm going to. I sit down to watch it. No, it's not about too good. It's like I sit down to watch it and I'm like, how am I going to feel about this? Like, because those movies meant something.
I get it. Did you watch Dumb and Dumber 2?
No.
Don't. Did you watch Zoolander 2?
No.
Don't.
And that's the reason, you see, you nailed the fucking, because I watched Anchorman 2.
You didn't like it?
No, I thought it was like, this, like, or like, and I know this is going to be controversial, but I didn't watch the second Hangover. So I never got to the third Hangover, which you guys said was good.
Ooh.
And it's like, to me, it's like the only time I've seen a movie that was the sequel was better than the original. Like the only one that
Godfather.
I never really got into Godfathers either. Just because they're just too dramatic for me. I'm like, I like drama.
You don't want to be a film major.
The Social Network. I love The Social Network. I love Aaron Sorkin. I love that kind of dialogue. But like,
you're not gonna see it.
Yeah. But when I watched, like, the only thing I can think of that's like a good it's a better 2 than it was 1 is like Sister Act. Sister Act 2 is so fucking good. I love Sister Act 2, dude. I love it. I love it. I love it. And where it goes, I fall. No, fuck that.
Sister Act 2 is not a real movie.
Yeah, it's so good. Sister Act. So good. It's so fucking good. How do you just randomly have Lauryn Hill and Jennifer Love Hewitt just hanging out? You know what I mean? Like in a movie. Jennifer Love Hewitt, dude.
What's your guys' favorite 90s movie?
Can't hardly wait.
I knew you were a Seth Green. I knew you were a Seth Green.
No, it's the ensemble. It's an insane ensemble. It's the best
party movie of the.
It's one of the best ensemble. Like when you go back and you look at like even fucking Peter Fasolini or whatever, the dad from Twilight. He's in that as the jock. Like it's got everybody. The kid from Hook. I think he's the kid from Hook. Yeah, right.
Run Home Jack.
Yeah, Run Home Jack. He actually is the nerd in that. Like he plays the nerdy guy that tries to you know. It's
your dad thinks he's Peter Pan.
Yeah, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah. Hook is my favorite childhood movie.
It's a great movie. I've watched that.
Yeah, I got a Peter Pan tattoo right here.
Hell yeah, Peter Pan, pansexual,
transgender.
If I had to say, like, it's so hard in '90s. That's hard to say, but probably Small Soldiers.
That's a good one.
That's a good one too. You do like young Kirsten Dunst.
I do like young Kirsten Dunst, but also I love Phil Hartman too. Even at that age, like my grandma, when all that shit happened, that's crazy. But like
that movie's badass.
Jingle All the Way is another one he's great in. Like, I don't. Why am I going on Phil Hartman? But yeah,
Jamie.
Yeah, he's actually got this theory about Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What is the theory?
Because everyone thinks he's so big, but he's actually not.
Yeah,
it's just because all of his co-stars have been really small.
Oh, okay.
Like Kindergarten Cop. He was with all the kids. Danny DeVito really small. Jingle All the Way. It was his son.
Yeah.
So he looks a lot bigger, but really he's only like.
It's a good way to hide him.
6'4", 6'5". I always I don't know. I have a bit about like celebrity heights. I'm like, because I thought Arnold was maybe 8 or 9 feet tall when I was a kid. It was like Arnold and Yao Ming. I thought it was like the same. Turns out he's 6'2".
Yeah.
I'm 6'2". Yeah. So that's weird. But then I'm like, all of his movies are with children.
Yeah.
And Danny DeVito. Yeah. That's okay. I see what they did.
What about you? What's your favorite 90s flick?
Oh shit! See, I'm terrible about this. I can't remember
before 9/11.
Any movies are made.
Before 9/11.
Oh shit!
2001.
Probably Bobby Z.
What is it?
Bobby Z.
Bobby Z.
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker. Nerd.
Bobby Z.
You
Dude,
like,
that's a deep cut. That's a deep
It's a great movie for a reason.
I love that.
I thought you said World War Z. I was like, oh, the fuck?
No.
Bobby Z is fine.
I've never watched it.
It's fine.
I don't think I've ever heard of it. That's the crazy part.
Did you ever watch?
It's not,
real quick. Did you ever watch Running? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good.
Did you ever watch Running Scared with
also
Paul
great
Walker?
movie.
No.
Also a great movie.
Yeah,
I guess I wasn't into Paul Walker as much as you fellas. I'm just kidding.
I stopped watching the Fast and the Furious series after he died.
Yeah. Was it just too hard?
I stopped watching it once
he started. Forget about it,
I got through 3 movies and I was like, it's the same thing. Yeah.
Little Charlie Puth over there. Okay.
Told you, man.
That's a great voice.
I wasn't even trying. I wasn't even trying.
Yeah. Okay.
We just riffing.
Yeah, we're just riffing. We're just Cal Rifkin over here. No, I thought it's interesting. Now I'm gonna have to look that up because like I love 90s flicks. Whenever somebody gives me a new one, I'm always looking them up and I'm always like, they're actually good. Like
90s had the best movies.
They had more heart in them. Like it's like they were made by people that believed in the flick. Nowadays, it's like if you want to watch a movie where somebody believes in it, it's got to be low budget. Some guy just made it with his buddies, and it's like way better because they give a shit. And it's like nowadays,
we don't get Napoleon Dynamites anymore.
No, we do. Correct. We need more. So there's a movie right there called Marawambies that we were all part of. It's actually a director out of Indy, Brian Foster. We Are Media, great guy. He directed, wrote, starred, did the whole thing with his buddy, and I think stacking up like comedy wise, it stacks up as good as like any comedy because of how they don't do comedy anymore. It's like the most low budget you could do, but they did a good job of finding great locations and making it interesting. So if you're on Amazon Prime ever and you want to see a terrible movie where I'm like 400 pounds when I walk up, nice. Brian's this is actually a piece from it, and I threw Brian in the middle.
I'm Batman.
No,
I'm cosplay Batman.
Bat them.
Yeah. Bat them.
Bat them.
I'm like, after I do a film, I never watch it. I just move on to the next project. So I've never seen that movie before. No, I'm just kidding. It's good. It's a really good movie. I enjoy
Your parents gave you up for adoption to go gender studies majors.
Yeah.
I'm down with it.
No, I love flicks where you can just tell people give a shit about them, and I can't really wait. It's one of those ones where I'm like, everybody in this like put their whole bussy in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I do like that. Like my favorite '90s movie is Forrest Gump. So high budget, and it's just the best movie to me.
They gave a shit.
They gave a shit.
They gave a shit about it.
And there was going to be a Forrest Gump 2, and my favorite fact about it is they stopped production once 9/11 happened. Because they're like, well, we can't do that.
Yeah, like we can't. I was in the towers. Mama said, don't go up that high, but I went.
I saved 200 people.
I'll jump
Mama
out.
says these was my magic shows.
And then I was at the hearings for the 9/11 responders that didn't get their help.
But the one scene I know that they wrote for it was they were going to incorporate the O.J. Bronco scene, and Forrest was the one that was in the back of the Bronco. I hate Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, he fucked it up. That'd have been so funny.
I hate him for taking Forrest Gump 2 away from us.
Yeah, between 9/11 and COVID, it fucked up a lot of stuff for Tom Hanks. Had a lot going on since then. You know what I mean?
Been a busy boy.
He's always around for the tragedies. He really is Forrest Gump, everybody. He's always there. He's always like, the Gulf of Tonkin. I was there for the Gulf of Tonkin. It's going all the way back. They should just go backwards, do Forrest Gump through history. Forrest Gump finds a time machine, a TARDIS, or like Bill and Ted. He goes back in time.
Oh my
Genghis
gosh.
Khan.
I didn't even think
guy.
you could go backwards with Forrest Gump.
Yeah, think about it. He's just always there. He's the. You find out at the end, like that they do this like gigantic fucking thing, and you find out at the end that actually Forrest is God from the. You ever seen the movie Nines? You ever seen the movie Nines? No, nobody's ever seen. No. I knew nobody would see it. It's an old Ryan Reynolds flick, and he plays a guy who is in three different. It's like three different flicks, 2 or 3 different flicks in the same thing, but it's like a bunch of different stories, and you come to find out it's actually one big story, and he's God, who forgot he was God because he put himself on Earth, and then so they're trying to convince him you're God, but you don't know that you're God, and it's like this whole thing. And
you're so money and you don't even know.
Yeah, you're so fucking money. Yeah, and so like if you did that, but with Forrest Gump, he's actually God the whole time. He doesn't realize that he's making all this happen. On accident.
My gosh,
yeah, that would be.
We're putting Morgan Freeman out of a job. This is great.
Freeman,
another black man taking his job. Poor guy. Fucking Robert Downey. Sorry, I had to do the Robert Downey.
No, you had to.
You never go full.
Whoa.
You never go full.
Never go full.
I Am Sam went full.
Yeah,
no Oscars.
Yeah.
That was an awful movie.
Yeah.
That I Am Sam?
Yeah, I hated it.
Fuck you. I Am Sam's awesome.
I'm sorry. It's. I mean, like,
if you want to cry,
I don't want to cry, so I don't watch it.
I love crying.
Not again.
He's not.
It's a great movie.
He went full. I did not think he was like convincing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you, but I don't think he's convincing.
I think
hated
he
that movie.
was convincing.
I thought it was a great performance.
I did not. I'm
think
sorry.
Dakota,
I'm not some like great actor. Don't get that right.
I think Dakota Fanning played too smart, and that's probably what
she was good in it.
Yeah.
And the wife was good in it too. I just thought he went too hard.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh yeah. The lawyer. The lawyer, right? Am I crazy?
Dude.
It's a good flick. Anytime I catch a quick TikTok, 5. I have to watch like 5 versions. Like, where's the fucking part 3? Where's the part 4? You keep going and the scenes.
And they had a lot of Beatles soundtracks, and I'm a huge Beatles fan. And so I was like, this is the perfect movie to cry when I was like 10.
Do you remember? How old are you again?
30.
Do you remember Jack? Did you ever watch Jack?
Yeah, Robin Williams.
Okay, making sure. It was like 95. So
you mad at him?
He killed it. he was amazing.
He was fantastic.
He killed it. He made you think he was a 10-year-old boy.
Yeah.
He really did. Yeah, like, Jack, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it was great. Or Hank Azaria as Apu, like fucking great. We should keep doing that. I'm just kidding.
So wait, one Robin Williams movie to watch the rest of your life. What would it be?
Ooh,
good man. I mean, go.
Hook's a good call, but I don't know. You got one already?
No, I was actually gonna say that's really funny you brought up Jack, because I was so close to being like, I want to change my 90s flick to Jack.
Jack's great. It's great.
I was that close.
That was a good one,
because I heard somebody tell a story about when they were filming Jack. One of the kids like arrived on set and was like feeling nervous that day. Didn't want to get out of the car. So like Robin Williams gets into the car, sends everybody away, and it's just like, what's going on? And the kid just like, I don't know, I'm feeling overwhelmed today. And he's like, all right, we'll just chill in the car. Let me know when you want to go out. And so Robin Williams just sat in the car with the kid, and when the kid was ready to go, he's like, all right, let's go film.
That's sick.
So 10 years later, that kid was like, he molested me. I'm kidding.
Nobody knows what happened.
Like, do you want to do the acting, or do you want to get molested? You can decide. You're holding up the entire fucking. I've got fucking craft services waiting for me. I got somebody to shave my back for this, and you're gonna. No, I'm just kidding.
Craft services or shaft services?
Yeah. Which one do you want? You're getting one or the other.
He tied it all together by dressing like Patch Adams.
And that's also a great.
That is
clip.
a heartbreaking movie.
That's one.
I love it.
Yeah. It's so dude, the end. Like fuck me. Like the giant vagina scene.
You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, they didn't have to ruin my life at the end.
It's like a Bridge to Terabithia.
Yeah, like that's another one. It's like, yeah, thanks for ruining.
No Bridge to Terabithia.
You ever seen that?
Bridge to Terabithia.
No, not seen it.
Hey,
good for you.
Simon Birch.
I'd say,
yeah.
Same theme with you and young blonde girls. Dakota Fanning. Yeah, I was like, I keep thinking, I'm like, yeah.
Kirsten Dunst. That was me.
Young blonde girls. That's the name of the episode. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's interesting because like when I think of all the movies that Robin Williams was in, could go back to the original question, like one Robin Williams to rule them all. I guess in my head I'm like, I love Good Will Hunting. It's like one of my favorite. But that's not really a Robin Williams movie. But Patch Adams, I think that's actually one I would watch forever, even though I'd be.
Yeah, well, that's like he's not the lead in it, so we're like, oh, it's not a Robin Williams.
Yeah,
but didn't he win Best Supporter?
Yeah, he put his entire fucking his acting in that is so superb, man.
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
He had to carry Damon the whole time.
Yeah,
I'll tell you how artsy I am. It's 1 hour photo.
That's fucking
no, it's not. It's
all right,
not.
mine is What Dreams May Come.
Yeah, Mork and Mindy. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
so
I actually like TV
no
series.
one's going Flubber.
Yeah, Flubber's is great.
Hey,
Flubber is good for its time. Yeah,
I don't think I've watched that since it came out though. That's one of those.
Right.
Have you went back to it?
Bird Cages.
Clips will come up every now and then.
That's probably like artistically, like that's probably his most. And my favorite wise, but like future, like all around, I would probably have to say. Fuck Hook. I don't know. It's hard.
Great.
It's hard to do.
I think mine is Hook.
Yeah, it's great.
Me and Rufio are like this.
Dude, absolutely phenomenal. That's a great one. Dustin Hoffman, I didn't know that was Dustin Hoffman for many years.
Yeah.
Playing Hook. Like, I had no idea.
I didn't know who Dustin Hoffman was. I was like, that's just the guy that's Hook. And then I see Meet the Fockers. I'm like, what is Hook doing with Ben Stiller?
Yeah. Like, he's been in so many different things. Tootsie. He's like, isn't he Tootsie? Dustin Hoffman? Yeah.
I'm not crazy. And then he's in the classic, like, Mrs. Robinson.
Yeah, he's just a great, like, he can do anything. He's like, it's like Tom Hanks in Philadelphia and everything. It's these guys.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have, like, who is going to be our next great American actor? Because, like,
Timothy Chalamet.
You think it's just him?
I think it's Timmy. We are a big Timmy Tim.
He is one of them though. He's one of the pillars. Let's do a pillar. A pillar. 4 pillars, and Timothy's number 1 pillar. Who else do we have? I
said American, so I can't say Pattinson, and because he would be his body of work is like, I guess, great Hollywood actor. Let's just say great Hollywood. Okay. He's not American. So, okay. But Timothy's great.
Jacob Elordi, right? What's his name?
Oh yeah, from Saltburn.
Yeah. Well, he's also from Euphoria.
Saltburn was nuts.
Yeah. Saltburn was crazy.
Saltburn was nuts.
Yeah, that was wild.
It's Saltburn and Midsommar are my 2 nuts movies.
I called the bathroom scene.
Chadwick would have been. I think Chadwick Boseman. I mean, he was on his way to being the greatest of all time.
Draft Day.
He was.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, everything he was in. Like, people bring up Black Panther because like Marvel's huge, but like he did that Jackie Robinson flick. He did he played my brain is going completely blank right now. But he's done so many different flicks where he's just been the guy, and I feel like if he'd had more time, like Timothy is a great example of a guy but he's getting all the franchises. Do you think Tom Holland will get there? Because he's
got Spider-Man,
but he's the worst Spider-Man.
Yeah. You think so?
I don't know. I'm not an.
That's an opinion.
That is an opinion.
Get his ass.
I am not a superhero person. Yeah. I think I just, from the energy I'm reading, every single person here is a fucking nerd and likes superheroes, and that's fine.
I love Andrew Garfield.
I like Dakota Fanning.
Yeah.
That's
who should have been Spider-Man.
Well, I mean, we talked about it earlier. Like originals are superiors. So Tobey Maguire, like that's Spider-Man.
He just was never
Spider-Man.
He's
Spider-Man
great.
Finger Guns. Yeah. That's Tobey Maguire.
He's great in those flicks because he's the first, but I think it's kind of like with Michael Keaton. Just the greatest because they were the first and they did a good job. Like if you're the first one to do it and you do a good job, you're going to be considered the greatest. But I do think that Holland, after the end of it all,
George Clooney isn't Batman to you?
Who? George Clooney. You talking about the doctor from ER? Are you talking about him?
Danny Ocean.
Oh, okay. No, Danielle Ocean. Do you know her?
No.
She walked into a room one time, and threw me for a loop. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a huge. Sorry, I went back into walking to remember in my head when you walked out of that bar and into my life. Or
is that your favorite rom-com?
Dude, it's up there. That one I really love. You've opened up a can of worms, my friend.
Here's the thing: I can talk movies all day,
dude. And then when it comes to like rom-coms, is one of my I like
rom-coms are my specialty.
I grew up with a single mom, so used to sit home at night,
half single.
She was playing the streets. No, I'm just kidding.
A little bit.
Child of Divorce. Check it out right now all on YouTube to learn the rest about that. That's his comedy special from 2023. Go check it out.
25K.
Yeah, dude. Why haven't you put a fucking thing out?
25K, and I don't even like it. That's crazy.
That's funny, dude. I love it. I don't even like it. Put all this work into it, and then you have an album as well, right?
I've got like a short EP. Yeah, so a little 26-minute. You can listen to it on a very short drive.
The Adventures of Huckleberry.
So this is the one that I produced and I did all the everything for.
Hell yeah.
This is my baby. Daniel opened up the show.
Oh shit!
I hosted. Yep.
Yeah.
It was a great
and
experience.
right before he went off, he took the biggest swig of vodka. It was awesome.
Yeah, because he's like, yeah, I'm gonna mic tap, and that was their cue to intro music.
Yeah.
And then I go out, so he looks me dead in the eye, and he just goes, and I got a bottle in my hand, so I'm just like, all right.
So when we I was the person that did all the ticket sales and everything. We did not know how big this was going to be. We got a theater that was in Greenfield, and 250 people ended up coming out.
Oh shit!
Holy shit!
250 people.
That's the fucking. That's fantastic.
I know 250 people, and that's
it was wild.
Yeah, it was everybody I've ever met in my whole life.
Yeah. So Daniel was the first one that has to go out to that, and we don't know how they're going to be.
Yeah.
We know. I know everybody in the crowd for the most part. But then And then Daniel is a guy that's done an open mic 3 times, and he's going to go out. And I told him, it's like, hey, go see if you can do 10 minutes.
Hell yeah. How'd you do?
I think I did pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cool.
I got laughs. People were laughing. So
Daniel got laughs.
Matter,
that's my big thing is if you go out and get laughs, that's it.
Yeah, that's all you need. That's what comedy is. Just go get laughs, kid. You're like, all right,
yeah,
cool.
pretty much. But I mean,
Crickets.
that's just like a great overall description of how my first comedy experience went. I went to an open mic, did it, and then it was they draw you put your receipt in a bucket and they draw it out, and you get 10 minutes the next week.
Oh,
so I did it one time, put my receipt in the bucket, fucking drew my name. So the very next week I'm doing 10.
Where you at?
It was Eddie's on the east side. It's no longer there.
Yeah.
Because how I got into comedy, I didn't go to a stand-up open mic. They had something called the challenge mic where so it's half improv, half stand-up. So you have a bunch of suggestions in a bucket, you pull it out and it says chopsticks, and then you just riff on chopsticks.
I love that.
And so that's how I got into stand-up. And so what Daniel was saying was if you bought something there, you put your name on a receipt, put it in a different bucket, and they end the show with letting somebody come and do 10 minutes at the end.
Hell yeah.
And so I think it was probably I probably did it for 2 months, and then finally ended up just the bucket pulls, and then finally did my 10 minutes, and that's how I got into stand-up.
That's Brian's notorious for he'll do his 3 minutes at the mic and then be like, all right, comedy on the spot, throw some topics out.
Yep.
It's after the last joke bombs. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do some comedy on the spot. Yeah. Guys, you think you're better than me? Go ahead.
Let me hear some good ideas.
Yeah. No, but I mean,
it, though.
There was some times at Cooper's when I was on having a hot streak, and I'd just be do comedy on the spot, and it's you never know what somebody's gonna say, and I mean sometimes it was shit, but then sometimes you got gems, and there was a couple times that I wrote bits out of them, and it's helpful.
Oh, for sure. I would say, and that's what I'll have crowd work moments where there's a good riff, and you're just let me go see if that works. A lot of times it doesn't work on its own, and that's cool. But
that's what I like about Liberty Street is he always pick something out of the bucket. The Liberty Street mic was there by Cool.
Yeah, I did it for the first time 2 weeks ago. I did 4 minutes and then got the light and was like, all right, let's see what we got, and it was Wi-Fi.
Nope.
Nothing. I did something.
Could have picked another one. Fuck it.
Well, yeah, but then everybody kept would do something, and then they
cherry picking.
They would not talk about it, or they wouldn't do a joke about it. They just talk about it. And
Sean Hayes.
I love Sean Hayes.
So do I. I think he's the sweetest fucking guy, and he's so fucking funny. I watched him pull something out of the bucket early to get it over with and do his entire set on it. It was amazing. I was I don't know if maybe he was just lucky and he picked something out. I got a whole 5 minutes on that. But he just went, and I was just the whole time I was gay comedian Sean Hayes. There's a gay actor named Sean Hayes, and I was this is kind of cool. And he just had the greatest thing about meeting his husband and going to a bathroom.
MEET or MEAT?
Both.
That's how I know it's Sean.
That's how you know it's him. No, he did a great. It's just so funny, man. He was and he laughed at my joke, so I was like, hell yeah, he's cool
he's
too.
a person I can talk astrology with.
Yeah, he's gonna hit you. He's like,
why?
Better than you, man. Better than
Wonder
you,
why.
dude. Fucking better than you.
Wonderwall.
Fine with me.
So okay, I want to go back to this because it's been in my head this entire time, just ruminating. Fucking 90s or not 90s. Fucking what are we talking about? We're talking about rom-coms.
Stephanie from Full House.
Stephanie from Full House.
Always been thick.
Always been bad, bro. Always been bad.
No, I would say Walk to Remember is definitely one of them.
Oh, rom-coms, yes.
And then the other one would be I really liked Notting Hill. And
okay,
Love
that's
Actually.
one I haven't
like
seen.
British versions of like not, I mean that's like what Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts,
and it's got Hugh Grant.
Yeah, Hugh Grant is one of the kings of rom-coms.
Yeah, he's just great at it. You know? Love lyrics, and what's the other one? The one with Drew Barrymore.
I know you're music and lyrics. No, it's
music and
fuck.
Yeah.
It's something cheesy, but it's
a good one.
Yeah.
I would watch so many of those growing up with my mom. She loved all those different Practical Magic.
I'm upset you didn't say The Wedding Singer.
That's a good one too.
That's my favorite.
But I feel like that's more of a comedy, but it is like a rom-com.
It's a rom-com in a way.
It would make my top list.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I always think of the line, take off that Van Halen shirt or you curse them and they break up.
Yeah,
like that's...
But you curse the band and make them break. No, I just keep thinking...
Somebody kill me, please.
There is so many great things. That one, I mean, 50 First Dates, that was... He did great. He does great rom-com.
He does.
Great.
Yeah, Drew Barrymore.
Him and Drew Barrymore is a rom-com queen. Fever Pitch?
Oh, Fever Pitch, that was a great one.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
What's the one where she... I can't remember the name of it. The one she went back into high school in Midsummer Night's Dream.
Never Been Kissed.
Never Been Kissed.
Such a great flick, dude.
David Arquette's hilarious.
Oh yeah, so funny, dude. He's so funny in that. That's when he goes back and pretends to be one too, just because
he's banging underage girls.
Yeah, he literally was our high school choir teacher.
Dude, no, he was nowhere near as cool.
He was way cooler. Yeah.
He would have never got in trouble if he was David Arquette cool.
That movie probably doesn't stand up now that I think about it.
He could have came out as Doofy and would have done better than Stacy.
He's kind of problematic now. You say Doofy, fucking the guy from Never Been Kissed.
That's Doofy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, he was the one from I Know What You Did Last Summer. He wasn't actually Doofy in the
well, he's a wrestler first.
Yeah. That's one of the greatest wrestling movies of all time. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah,
that one.
Wait, what's your rom-com?
Yeah, do you have a rom-com?
Probably Crazy Stupid Love's pretty good.
Yeah, Crazy Stupid Love
is a good one. I watch that once a year.
It's another great ensemble cast.
David Lindhagen cuckolded me.
Yeah. I got cuckolded. David Lindhagen.
You're David Lindhagen?
Yeah.
It's Kevin Bacon.
It's like everybody. It's like there's not a single even Marissa Tomei. It's so hot. Oh my god.
Yes.
Just the greatest, and it's just got. What's her name? Fucking super bad. God damn.
Emma Stone?
Yeah.
Emma Stone.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like everybody's in it. It's like from top down.
I don't know. I'm a big Gosling guy.
Yeah.
I'm a big Gosling guy.
I like Gosling's great. He's an underrated actor. He is underrated. He's probably maybe he's the greatest
Who is
actor.
it?
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling's good. Channing Tatum's up there. Paul Dano,
Paul Dano,
Little Miss Sunshine.
Yeah. Paul
There
Dano.
Will Be Blood. Paul Dano.
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm abandoned my boy.
Prisoners, Paul Dano.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, he gets deeper and darker. Like
Not a rom-com guy. Yeah. Let's get Paul Dano in a rom-com.
Yeah, right.
Let's get him. That'd be hilarious. Let's get him and Sydney Sweeney together in a rom-com. Would be great.
Hitch too.
Yeah. Hitch too.
Hitch
perfect.
Josh Gad is Kevin James now.
Fever Hitch.
Well, I was thinking Paul Dano.
Paul Dano, yeah.
We're good.
I am Archer, leader of the Gorgonites.
Oh.
Sorry, there you go. It's in my head this whole time,
Wet.
too. It's just been stuck.
So wait, what y'all know about a movie called Stuck in Love?
Stuck in Love. Nope.
Damn
What
it,
is
nobody
it? Tell
ever
me
knows
about it. Tell me about it.
So it's, I'll just give you the cast. Greg Kinnear.
I love Greg Kinnear.
Cameo by Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell.
Of course. Logan Lerman's in it. The chick with the thick eyebrows. Lily Collins, I think.
Collins,
yeah.
Okay, I thought I was going to say Carla Delevingne or whatever. She's the other one.
Nat Wolff as a little stoner kid.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. What's it about? Like, what's the?
It is all about a family of writers, and so the mom and dad end up splitting up, and it's all about how the dad is gonna wait for her to come back, kind of thing. And everybody's like, "Dude, she's not coming back."
Yeah,
kind of thing. So it's just a very like lovey rom-com, but not corny. I don't think it's corny.
Dan in Real Life, another one. The soundtrack is crazy.
Dan in Real Life, yeah.
That's
Lars and the real girl.
I fell in love with that soundtrack. Sondre Lerche, he's like a Dutch singer. He does such great songs. Like I fell in love with the soundtrack and fell in love with his music, and then ended up being really into his shit for a minute. But yeah,
get into that shit.
Yeah, dun, 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 dun. Just very like folksy, like pop folksy. It's really weird shit.
Yeah. What about Serendipity?
Serendipity.
That one?
There you go.
John Cusack.
Yeah.
I have not. Is it good?
Kate Beckinsale.
Oh, serendipitous.
It's a very good movie.
What about greatest soundtrack to a movie? That's a really
we've
you guys already know it.
I still hit with Forrest Gump.
Yeah, it's a great soundtrack.
So I said Tarzan.
Yeah, Phil Collins put his pussy in that for sure.
Oh shit!
That's just straight facts right there.
He did.
Hustle and Flow.
Hustle and Flow.
Yeah.
I says, "I'm out here for a pound."
You know it.
Whoop that trick.
Dude, so good.
that
Me and my
trick.
girl all the time. We can't help it, but always.
Whoop that trick.
Yeah.
Whoop that trick.
Yeah, it's always one of those things. What about you, Brian? Do you have a favorite soundtrack?
Oh shit.
Kid Cudi's soundtrack to my life.
Yeah, it's just I'm trying to think.
Spice Girls movie.
Spice World.
I wrote a bit about that recently.
He did. He actually did.
I do enjoy the Spice Girls movie though. But if I had to say soundtrack, oh shit, it's so hard for me to think on the spot about that. I don't know. Probably Save the Last Dance. I don't fucking.
That's
know.
a good one too. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
At the time, but like I could probably think back now. That was just a placeholder. That's all that was. I'll come back and let you guys know.
The soundtrack for Soul Food is really good too. You ever watch the movie Soul Food? I'm not joking. I love that movie. The scene in the studio.
So that's one of my first.
Oh yeah.
It's one of my first beat offs.
Same.
Okay, good. I've been working. Yeah, I was like,
You guys ever watch that? If you guys ever watched that movie,
My first beat off was Soul Plane.
Soul
so that's
Plane.
that's crazy.
Dude,
That's crazy.
If we do, black shows, we both get a touch on that topic.
Yeah, whenever we're lucky enough to
we get a touch on that topic because
make it out to Wonderful Bar.
I love that thing. Let's do our different point of view because that was like that seems awesome.
It's the best fucking. I swear, dude, that movie is so good. It's got Casey and JoJo's in it. Like it's just like random. Like it's so good. It's like and Big Mama. I fucking love. Rest in peace.
Oh yeah, best number one Robin Williams movie is RV.
RV.
Little Josh Hutcherson. Yeah, baby.
Josh Hutcherson.
I think that's another one that I'm gonna bring back. I think Josh Hutcherson's gonna be one of our greatest actors. He's been quiet lately, but I think it's gonna happen.
He's on his Freddy. Yeah,
he just fucked up by doing
Nights of Freddy.
Five Nights of Freddy. Yeah.
He's in his bag right now.
He'll be back.
He's getting his
This
bag.
is all
People
part of
love
the
that
plan.
shit.
He was like, I'm going to do Zathura, and then I'm going to do Five Nights at Freddy 20 years later.
Is my man just skipping over the Hunger Games trilogy like that? I guess Quadrigy? I don't know. They fucked it up.
That was all about the bag.
Yeah.
Being in the Hunger Games.
He was the best actor in that. And he didn't. And Jennifer won. Is her name Jennifer, right? Crazy.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
It's Katniss.
The one
actually.
with the tits? No. The one with the tits, the poor girl.
Woody
Poor
Harrelson,
girl.
Indiana boy.
Hey, I do
Just
love
college.
her.
Just college.
That's another cast, though. That's when you look back at the cast, you're like, do you
Elizabeth
think
Banks.
It should be one of the greatest, 4 films of all time because of the cast in and of itself. I mean, you think of Philip Seymour Hoffman, Julianne Moore, Will Ferrell?
Wasn't he?
That's Barbie.
No, you're thinking.
No, I'm pretty sure Will Ferrell was in.
No.
In the Hunger Games? No.
But it did have Stanley Tucci.
Who are you thinking of?
Donald.
Duck.
What's the dude from 24?
Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, Donald Sutherland, his dad. I'm like Donald something, I can't remember. But that whole entire cast is an insane amount of people, and then it has one of the Hemsworths in it.
Oh yeah, Sutherland. He was the backdraft villain.
Yeah.
He was the arsonist.
Yeah, he was very interesting.
See, that's what. So you and your mom would watch rom-coms. Me and my mom would just watch Backdraft over and over again.
Backdraft.
My mom, when she wasn't watching rom-coms, it would be like she loved the show Charmed. Now she won't watch
Charmed,
it.
I'm sure.
Because it's Charmed, I'm sure.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Now she won't watch it because it's witchcraft. I'm like, come on, Mom, chill out.
It's woke. That's why.
Woke.
If it wasn't
Too
woke, if it wasn't woke, she would watch it.
Yeah, she's like, Trump won't let me
His
watch
mom's
it.
awesome.
She's like a super Trump supporter.
Dude, she's great though. She'll hit us with memes and stuff. She's like funny. It's hilarious.
Okay, she's got a good sense of humor.
No, yeah, she's hilarious.
It's
yeah.
her generation. It's literally she's literally the Shane Gillis joke. You know what I mean? Fox News dad, great. Fox News mom, it's tough.
And then are your parents together?
No, never.
So did she remarry?
No. Well, technically, yeah.
Do you think her and Tucker Carlson might?
I hope so. I hope they figure it out. I really
Should be fun.
She's a huge fan. I would love to
get some zen.
What is going on? What is going on in the world today?
What is going on?
What are we doing? What are we doing? We've got kids. There are kids. Did you hear? There are kids in school. Yeah, and they're wearing butt plugs. Yeah, butt plugs with tails. Yeah, this is happening in Indiana. We heard about it at the Kokomo Press. It's a real thing. I'm just kidding. I love Tucker. I think Tucker has the funniest cadence of all time. Like, I don't love his politics, but his cadence is hilarious. He makes me laugh.
He's
so
one
hard.
of the few people I could hit in the face and be cool. I've never been in a fight, like, ever. I only punched one kid, and it was accidentally.
Yeah.
Corey McGovern in the 6th grade.
Corey McGovern.
And I begged for his forgiveness after.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's a good news because we actually have him via satellite right now, Corey.
He has a gun.
Not again. He has a gun via satellite.
He has a gun via satellite.
Via satellite. He's here with a gun. Thanks for having me tonight, Tucker. Let me talk about rats. Guns, rats specifically.
We're in the bullpen.
Yeah, we're hanging out. We're doing it. Well, I want to first. I want to thank you guys for coming through.
Thanks for having us.
I do want to throw some dates out here. You do have some shows coming up here, Stratton.
I do.
I went ahead and just screenshotted what you sent me because I was like, this looks better than anything I could write. Upcoming shows. You got Beach Grove, Hey Now Pizza. That's at 8:15. Okay, 816 West Lafayette, the Neon Cactus. I've heard of that. 823 Grand Rapids, Michigan. Don't Tell. Oh, that's a Don't Tell show.
I love Don't Tells.
829. It's August 29th. Indianapolis at Fountain Square Brewery. I love that place as well. 910. That's September 10th. Fort Wayne Summit City, and then September 21st through 25th, Las Vegas World Series of Comedy. Check him out. And if you can't check him out, it's probably because he's on the road in one of these great places. I mean, is it nice to return to Michigan and you don't have to like be with a girl? You just get to do comedy.
Yeah, and I get to take my dog with me.
She's like, don't bring the dog.
I can't. Legally, I can't.
I can't. Legally, you can't have a dog here? Is that her house or somewhere?
No, I won the dog in like we got a dog together, and I won the dog in the divorce.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
You can't bring it back to Michigan. Is that like the dog's not alled to be on Michigan soil or it's mine? All
the rules. She was like
custody agreement.
Yeah, she said you just can't ever talk to me again, and kill yourself. Like,
well, also via satellite, we have your ex from Michigan. I'm just kidding. Hey, I thought the dog was with you.
She's TikTok famous. It's fine.
Is she really? That's cool.
Yeah, Daniel knew who she was before I told her.
She came across my algorithm.
Oh, that means she was just on your shit, and they were like, "You guys must know each other," and you're like, "No." She was like, looking you up. She's like,
she's trying to figure out
how can I really get back at Stratton. I know the way.
She was trying to get to him.
No, she just did we were both Office fans, and so she would do like kind of like her own like diary room, like what's it called, hot seat, stuff like that, talking heads.
Yeah, talking heads.
So that's how she blew up.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Her vagina, aka the cold open.
Her name's,
I'm just kidding.
her name's Mia Khalifa.
Mia Khalifa. Hell yeah.
I didn't want you to
that
plug
song
her.
about her.
You didn't have to plug her, but that's cool for her though.
That's not really her.
Mia Khalifa's been plugged. It's fine.
No shit.
That's a porn star, brother. I don't even know that.
You think I know who Malia?
No, I do.
Malia Keefe.
You've already.
You think I know Malia Keefe?
Mia Malia, our middle name. You're on a middle name basis.
Mia Malia Keefe, get out.
I've been to many meet and greets. Done a many meet spelled MEAT again.
What do you got date wise?
I'm going to be okay. Well, obviously, I'm going to be in Kokomo next week. I do have my show coming up. You guys, I'll plug that again just because I need to. I will be here in Owl House Records with Grey Garden. We're going to be playing there, and then I think the 23rd. I better put that on here. I don't want to be a dick. We do have our Slugfest roast battle. It's Kevin King approved. I made sure. I'm just kidding. I did talk to Kevin King. He's going to be. I'm releasing this now. He's going to be a judge. He's going to be judging.
Good. That's how you're able to do this. It's good.
Yeah, yeah, it's the only way we could. The BDR is going to be
for
hosting
years.
that.
There was this comedian named Brad Rigler, and he had the
Roast
Battle Championship. So like guys like Devon Shoemaker.
Yeah,
Devon used to clean up in that. I think he probably has the best record of anybody.
I love Devon.
Look out! I love Devon.
It's crazy. I watched him.
Be a good little battle. Then.
It's crazy because I watched him battle. What was it? Patrick Eaton. Was it who?
Patrick Eaton.
It was just he did not bring it that night. I was like,
I think there's something with those crowds. I think the crowd was racist. I'll say it.
Oh yeah, you'll say it.
Fuck them whites.
He did a lot of he looks like, you know what I mean, and that's one of my things. I feel like that's a very like Dwayne did a decent amount of those, but they were all like comebacks.
Dwayne, you weren't fucking with Dwayne.
Oh,
Dwayne Cobb?
You ran away.
Did not run away.
You ran away.
You should have told me to do the goddamn show so I could have got lost, or I should have lost in style. But no, I'm just kidding. No, it was. He would have got me though, but it's all good. I'm getting back
Dwayne
in.
ended up roasting Matt Babcock.
Yep. Well, that's who Brian beat, so he ended up.
I beat him.
But then had to forfeit because
I
we moved our mic. Our mic's the same night, and we moved it to a new location. And they were like, "We really need you to be here."
Who won? Did Dwayne won?
Dwayne won that
Dwayne
one.
won, yeah.
Did he clean up like all judges, or?
Yeah, he was like, just Dwayne the bathtub, I'm drowning.
Yeah.
What do we? I don't know. That's my only Dwayne joke I have.
You went against Kevin, right?
Yeah, I went against Kevin.
Yeah, for an exhibition.
Did you win?
I did not.
Kevin got you.
Here's the thing. He's going through a divorce.
He needed
that dub. Yeah. But no, he's also a fantastic. He used to be an English teacher, so he's a really good writer.
Oh yeah, we saw him.
So it was like English teacher versus English major.
He's been through with our stuff. Yeah, we do have Harvest Fest coming up as well. That's October 4th. Come on out to that. We've got bands playing. We've got so many comedians. We got Patrick Murray, who just won Indy's Funniest. So shout out to Patrick Murray, who will be headlining our festival there. It's the worst graphic I've ever done in my life.
You were on acid like Pat was when you.
I know. I was like, I was on the Huff That Galaxy gas. And then, of course, every week, come out to the open mic here in Kokomo. It's Thursday nights. It's starts August 7th. That was last week. But we are in a new place. It's at the Highmark. So that's 3840 South Fountain Street in Kokomo, Indiana. That's 46902. Hang out with us. We're going to fuck around. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Thank you,
give it up to the great Stratton Smith for hanging out with us today. Give it up to the great Brian West for hanging out. I clicked the wrong button there. Give it up to the great Daniel Hopper over there. And myself, Jordan Grainger. This has been the Kokomo Press Podcast. We love you. See you soon.
Shonda Paul. Shonda Gibby Doo. Thank you for watching the Kokomo Press Podcast. We really appreciate you hanging out with us. If you enjoyed the show, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, and tell all your friends about it. Because when people know about us, we get to continue to bring new, great, exciting things to you. And if you really want to support us, you can actually go on to Facebook and you can become an official subscriber. It's only $4.99 a month, and you get a lot of access to us. You get to tell us good jokes, tell us all the things you want to, and you're going to get access to new videos, merch, all kinds of things. And if you just want to support us in another way, maybe wear a shirt, wear a hat, something like that, check out kokomopress.shop. It's a brand new store we have set up. It's got all our merchandise needs. It's going to have limited run t-shirts, limited run hats. Go check it out right now. Thank you so much for hanging out with the Kokomo Press on the Kokomo Press Podcast. See you soon. 2 kisses.
I'm Daniel Hopper. Thanks for watching the Kokomo Press Podcast. I got to go let my kids out the cage.